the Raider way or the Raider tenets of commitment to excellence, just win, baby. Once a Raider, always a Raider.
As a young guy, I had a dream that someday I would build the finest organization in professional sports.
You know, that's where we really should move. That would stick it to him.
Big birthday in Vegas this year. Love Vegas.
The man who became defined by 3 words was ready to make history on that day.
Just win, baby.
Breaking news, the Raiders have a new general manager coming.
The Las Vegas Raiders are hiring John Spytek as their new general manager. Breaking news into First Take, Adam Schefter tweeted moments ago, Pete Carroll and the Raiders now have reached an agreement on a 3-year deal.
Pete Carroll's the coach to go build up the Raiders. This is a great...
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Genty, running back, Boise State.
I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh, just you watch. I'm stepping into fate. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Salute Raider Nation, salute to everybody, salute to the chat, salute to the mods in the chat, salute to Harvey, Adam, and Rudy for popping up on tonight's show. If you guys want to give salute to Seth, salute to the NFL News, salute to James, salute to everybody out there in the chat and so on. Going to be doing live from my vehicle tonight, so it's kind of a little hard to read everything up on there. So, but either way, guys, give a shout out.
Yeah, how you doing? It's the #1 Raider Stunner. What? I want to salute Dustin, salute Rudy, salute Adam for joining us. And I gotta say the most important thing: when you get great coaches, you get great players. And if you get great coaches, then you get great players, and then you get a great organization. You tell them only one thing: just win, baby.
Yes, salute everyone. Yeah, salute everyone. It's good to come back online a few times. Sometimes I used to be live quite a bit on YouTube, but mostly go live on Instagram. But it's good to come on YouTube.
Heck yeah, appreciate you coming on, Adam.
What up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Adam, aka RDZ. Happy to be here. Happy to share my thoughts. Starting to become an NFL head coach, and I'm happy to talk about my favorite team.
Hell yeah, the Raiders. So basically, we'll be talking about a few things tonight. We'll talk about Kolton Miller's contract. We'll talk about Chip Kelly's offense, players that are going to be on the team. Maybe a few little other topics here and there. John Gruden. I think they want to talk about Justin Simmons. So a few things. So
I also want to talk about ahead of Week 1 against the Patriots.
Ahead of Week 1 against Patriots for sure. Long story short, so we'll start out basically with we'll just start out with Colton's contract. Salute, Rock, really do appreciate you, bro. Salute to all you guys, man. Really do appreciate you guys popping up. Hero, salute, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. So long story short, we'll just pop off with Colton's contract talk because it's probably going to be short and pretty quick. I don't think there's much into it. I've heard the reports of numerous things about saying that that the Raiders are far away from Colton's contract. You got to always remember when they say that stuff, especially going into the beginning of the year, you have about $32 million on there. And if you were to break a contract with Kolton right now, you'd end up having to give him a signing. You're going to pay him. You're going to take away from that $32 million. So they could just be implying that the reason that they're far away from on the contract is just they're not trying to give up the majority of their cap money that's already on the books right now. So I don't think there's much to worry about on Colton's contract. I think at the end of the day, the Raiders have the upper hand either way with him and Jacoby. One, you're going to get to see the production that they play under Chip Kelly's offense. If they feel that, they got Grant, they got Caleb Rogers, they got numerous people for them to start building the line that they want. So if they feel that Kolton at the end of the year doesn't fit what they're looking for or doesn't work in their system, it's probably not going to hurt them. They'll probably draft an offensive lineman and do just dang fine anyway. So would I want to give up Kolton? No, I don't think we should give up Kolton. Kolton's top 10. Colton's a top 10 offensive lineman, right or left. So out of right and left position, he's a top 10 in the whole NFL. So I don't know if it'd be very smart to go and give up Kolton Miller, especially when he showed last year when he came back from, the kind of the deal in the beginning of the season, comes back in the middle of the season. First off, he gave up like 5 sacks in that first game, and he didn't give up shit afterwards. Like, Kolton played good football throughout. So if I'm just talking on, for me, I think the Raiders will try to most definitely break a deal at the end of the year because they'll have first priority to be able to make that contract. There's nothing saying they don't make it up into week 5 or week 8 of the regular season, but most players want to not have contract talk going into the season. They would rather do it at the end. And if Kolton's wanting to be a true Raider, he'll listen to our bid first before he's going to go somewhere else. And then not only that, they can tag him where if somebody is to offer a bid, we can match that bid and keep them. So we have options most definitely with him and Jacoby. So for me, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Hella people said that he wasn't showing up to camp because of the contract talks, this, that, the other, and Kolton showed up and was there the whole entire time. So if it was me, a lot of beat writers just lie. They're full of shit, dude. They have a deal that they have to talk about. You know, it was something like I was talking about with the guy earlier today is let's just put this scenario. Do you think if a beat writer was to say that's covering the Raiders, right? Do you think if that beat writer was to come out and say that Geno is sucking in fucking camp, you think he's going to be reporting on the team anymore? They're probably not going to let him in there anymore because of the fact that they don't want to have that fucking narrative being pushed around after they've traded and paid money and so on. They're not going to fucking say that shit, dude. So unless somebody sees it or visibly sees those types of things, people are going to say whatever they want. Their job is to write whatever they want, and you're going to read it and believe it. That's what your job is. Trump has made it clear for years after year, fake fucking news. People fucking lie all the time to fit a narrative. Like I've said, when people talk about, well, I've heard this guy talk, they're hyping for the Raiders, bro. Of course they're gonna fucking talk up those types of people until something majorly happens to where it's just blatant as hell. They're not just gonna come out and say that type of shit, you know. So I've always said, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think Kolton's gonna have an issue on the contract. I think Kolton will get it probably by week 8. If not, they'll do it at the end of the year, and Kolton stays a Raider. Kolton's made it clear he wants to be a Raider for life. So I'm pretty sure he'll fucking do the contract at the end. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just some dude writing an article to start talking up bullshit again, just like they did in the fucking beginning of camp. Just like I got in debates with people about, well, if Kolton was Raiders, he would be here. It's fucking optionable. It's optionable. He didn't have to go there. He didn't even need to be there, dude. He can be in fucking South Africa fucking training, or he can be in Ireland. He can be anywhere he fucking wants to be. He don't have to be there. So when people imply that shit, when it's not mandatory, dude, and it's your right, it's kind of crazy. And then what? A day later, fucking boom, dude was already back there and training. So I just would take whatever you take with just the side of what it is, because a lot of these things, it's the time of the year, you're going to talk up a lot of people, you're going to say a lot of shit, and you can believe it or not, man. If you don't have sources or have people, then believe whatever the fuck you want. You know, that's why you're reading those articles, why you're reading those posts. You know, like at the end of the day, if people had intel, they wouldn't be going to people's pages or going to fucking news outlets to talk about it. You know, so it's just
always remember this, Destin. When it comes to that kind of stuff, always remember controversy creates cash.
Oh, facts. You know, like, you know what I've heard here just of recent, dude, like, and especially in, like, I heard it in our chat, is people were like, Geno, you know, this is something the guy Hondo is just a horrible he's a good person, but he's a horrible motherfucking guy to talk about fucking our team, okay? He literally came out and said, Geno is the best quarterback since fucking Rich Gannon. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking straight up bullshit fucking lie. Like, did we just skip past Derek fucking Carr? Like, did we just skip past Derek Carr?
Wait a minute.
Derek Carr smoked this guy.
Literally, look at the tape.
Dude, I've said it. Look at the stats and the tape. It's not even fucking close. It's not even a debate. It's not even a conversation. Fucking Geno been in the league for 13 years, dude. He has 19,000 fucking yards. He has fucking 105 touchdowns to 72 interceptions.
Not to mention, it took him like almost 11 years to break out.
Fuck, he only had one good year, 2022. Every fucking thing from then is just plummeted down. Fucking touchdown interception ratio. Yards don't mean shit, dude. Yards just mean throwing the fucking ball a lot of fucking times to people. It doesn't mean fucking shit. Touchdown interception means a lot of fucking shit, dude. Like, if you're not fucking putting up big touchdowns versus minimal interceptions, those yards mean absolutely dog shit. You know,
Justin, with that comment Hondo made, proved to me just like Stone Cold Steve Austin called Vince McMahon. Hondo has proven to me with that comment he is the world's stupidest son of a bitch.
I mean, when I heard them say that, I just sat and thought. My first instinct of thought is that, dude, Derek Carr wiped his ass with this fucking guy. It's not even a close fucking debate. It's not even a close debate. Look, Gino went to the Jets fucking a year before Carr came in the NFL. He was a first round fucking pick. He played 4 fucking years and he was shipped. He was shipped the fuck up out of there. In Derek Carr's second fucking year as a Raider, fucking 2014, 15, it goes into 16. He was third in MVP fucking vote candidate until a dude broke his fucking femur bone. Never missed a game outside of the fucking Texan game in the fucking wild card division, and then never missed a game the whole offseason. When he went through the offseason, he was our quarterback right in the beginning of the year. Like, Derek Carr is no fucking slouch, and to sit there and say a guy that has 41,000 fucking yards, 257 fucking touchdowns, and 112 interceptions with the trash ass fucking teams he's played with the Raiders, that's fucking insane. That's just insane. It's just crazy that you hear the crazy shit and people are like, well, it's true because he said it. He's fucking dumb. He's fucking straight fucking dumb. Like, I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't give a fuck what he talks about. I called this dude out on his shit last year about Gardner and Aiden. I called this guy 3 years ago or 4 years ago when he first started reporting the team. He was making up crazy ass bullshit lies, like just straight lies. And then all of a sudden now we're like, oh yeah, everything he says is validated. Bullshit. It's bullshit, dude. Like, I don't know where the fuck these guys come up with this shit, but Raider fans are the worst fucking people on the face of this fucking earth, dude. They don't know football. They don't know common fucking sense. They want to argue. They want to argue with people that fucking know shit, and they don't. They'll fucking argue like they're just fucking half retarded, dude. Like, it is the most craziest shit, dude. Like, I get to the point anymore. Someone says something, I'm like, fuck, I'm not even going down that road. I've spent 3 years going down that fucking road. It's never going to fix these motherfuckers. It's never going to fix anybody, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is about a quarterback that's failed in the whole entire NFL his whole fucking career. And the second a new coach and quarterback come in, they say, that's our guy. That's our guy. You know, like, that's crazy as fuck. The last 2 quarterbacks with the last 2 coaches that you said, that's your fucking guy. They all fucking suck. You know, like, I've always said we are the fucking Raiders, man, and Pete, he's a great coach, so he can the most definitely help turn the team around. There's no fucking doubt about it. But there is nothing implying that with Gino. There's nothing. That fucking guy is not better than Carr. Not on any fucking day of his fucking career ever. People say, "Oh, look what he's done." Okay, I'm gonna tell you what he's done. Okay. Played 13 fucking years in the NFL. He's put up fucking 19,000 fucking yards. He's had 1 playoff appearance and fucking 0 wins, and he's had 2 Pro Bowl appearances. Derek Carr's played 12 fucking years. He's been with the Raiders the whole time. He never got booted any fucking time until Josh McDaniels' stupid fucking ass fucking decided to fucking cut him for whatever fucking reason. But whatever. Then we're talking about 41,000 fucking yards, 257 fucking touchdowns, fucking 112 interceptions, 4 Pro Bowl appearances, 2 fucking playoff breaks. Well, 1 a wild card, 1 an actual fucking deal. And he has 0 wins, but we're saying Gino's better? Like, on what fucking planet? On what fucking planet? You know, like, this is crazy. And if we're trying to put a dude above a guy like that because these fucking sorry beat writing ass motherfuckers want to push a narrative that's not even fucking remotely true, like, that is crazy. That's crazy. Yes. And you want to know the sad part? You have all these young, stupid fucking kids that don't know fucking shit, and they would probably say, "Oh yeah, since Rich Gannon." Man, that's crazy. Like, dude, Derek Carr is way more compared to Rich Gannon in his fucking era than Gino will ever be in his life, ever in his motherfucking life, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck if he would have to come out here and take us to the Super Bowl or literally in a fucking AFC championship game in order to even have the conversation, to even have the fucking conversation. Like, I think it's insane. I think look, I'm just to the point, dude. I feel sad for Raider Nation, dude, for most of their fucking people, the content creators that are feeding these guys full of shit, like literally just straight full of shit. Like, it's just insane because you got a bunch of kids that are stupid as fuck. They'll come over and argue or talk about shit. They have no fucking idea what they're talking about. And then they'll want to try to be like, well, you know, motherfucker, my left pinky got more fucking knowledge in the game of football than your whole fucking body, your friends, and all your fucking family sit around you, dude. Like, it's insane. It's just.
Hey, look, with that comment Hondo made, that statement is like what Big Daddy Kane said, and ain't no hair stepping. What Hondo on when he said that? Double dog food.
Dude, Vinny's a fucking liar, dude. Like, the only guy I like is like Tahaja Reed and fucking Levi Edwards for most of the part, dude. Like, those are the only two fucking guys I like. I don't like any of these other fucking dudes. They got caught in so many lies, dude. They just play to what they are, and then people want to watch his deal and then say, oh, well, this isn't. It's a fucking lie. I can show you a video last year. Like, I watched Hondo's fucking deal here recently about him talking about Aiden in camp, right? He said Aiden isn't fucking just playing out this fucking deal. Nobody ever said Aiden was just out playing fucking Gino to this whole other level. What the conversation came about is that Aiden was playing fucking really good football. He was playing exceptional football from last year to this year, and he can push Gino for that motherfucking job. These guys have been caught on fucking record numerous fucking times talking about Aiden's production. Look how he showed up skinnier, how he fucking looks better, how he's sharper, he's throwing cleaner passes, he's just on fucking point. They've said that out of their own fucking mouth. They said it out of their own fucking mouth. And guess what? We can go back last year. Where I called them out on their fucking shows, called them out, and they said the same shit. Gardner's smoking Aiden in camp. It's not even close. I don't know why people keep talking about it. They said the exact same fucking words. Word for motherfucking word, the exact same shit. Just go pull up the video a year ago, literally during the same fucking time, and then see how is it that it's a 1 year apart and it is almost the same exact shit. Like, at a point, it's not coincidence. That's not coincidence. That's script. That's script like a motherfucker, dude. Like, I think it's crazy, dude. Like, you can't believe what these guys are saying half the fucking time unless it's something about, oh, they're looking at this player or they're seeing it. They don't run the team. They don't make no fucking professional fucking calls to make that team call for a player, fucking trade a player, sign a player, pay a fucking player. They don't do none of that. It's their personal opinion of what they visibly see and what they get fucking told to say, because if they don't fucking say it, then they won't fucking be there. It's fucking facts. It's called political fucking game. That's how the world works. This is my shit. You're on my fucking deal. You're broadcasting my shit. You're going to fucking follow guidelines to a certain fucking extent until it just becomes too fucking blatant. And then when it does come blatant, if you're a fucking Cowboys, they'll just hide it. They'll just turn the camera the other fucking way and just hide it. They did it for years, you know? So, again, like I said, I think people can just believe what they want. But just because somebody comes up with something or says something that they don't have a source for because they're not there, or people have fucking biased opinions, it does not mean other people don't have those sources and don't fucking see it. Not everybody gets the same intel from the same fucking people. They don't know the same people. They don't have family that work there. They don't have people that ain't lying to a motherfucker. They don't have those fucking things. You know, you can only take it for fucking whatever face value. You can only take it for face fucking value. You know, AP should be the fucking perfect example. He came out here last year, fucking talked on a loudspeaker and said that we're getting Jaden fucking Daniels. See, he made the nation believe that there was a fucking slim fucking 1% hair chance that we were getting him. What did I say the whole time? I said the whole fucking time. Not fucking happening. But Washington ain't giving them the fucking pick, so I don't give a fuck.
I knew it was unrealistic from the start.
Dude was even talking
And
about.
then the other thing he lied about when he told that damn press, when they asked him who gonna be the starting quarterback, he said Aiden was gonna be the starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders because we rolling with the future. And what did this ball bull motherfucker do? He put Jimmy. No, he put who was the quarterback at the time?
Garbage Minshew.
He put Garner, Boogie, Moron, Minshew as the damn starting quarterback. Come on now, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Very hypocritical.
I knew that motherfucker
Literally,
was
that
gonna
was
be a good.
the dumbest thing
I
I
knew
ever
that
saw. Why
motherfucker was
would
gonna
you?
be a good coach, y'all. Cause how in the hell you gonna tell me all these years you played defense with the New York Giants and you gonna be a head coach? You got a defensive mind, man. Come on, make that make sense. Make that make
I mean,
sense.
Singletary, there's been all kind of defensive players that tried to be head coaches that never worked out. Just because you play the game don't mean you know how to preach the fucking game. Playing it and preaching it are
Exactly.
two different fucking things. One guy's a cold blood fucking killer on the fucking field trying to take the motherfucker's lights out, and the other guy got to coach down a 53-man fucking team, keep them under calm, keep them fucking like they're going to fucking war, and
That's why
still go out
philosophy
there and
matters
hold a
just as
mental
much as
fucking
scheme.
illness and awareness to where they can still focus, hear their plays, and fucking study with 11 fucking 10 other men on the field, including them. It's a big time difference from an individual player that takes care of himself and his section versus a whole fucking team. I said it the whole time. Said it the whole fucking time. You know,
The
you
only
can't
thing,
sit here and make those fucking
the,
assumptions just
the
because
only
someone
thing
played that they can
Antonio
coach.
Pierce had was he was big mouth, big talk. That's it.
You know who would probably be a great fucking coach and probably really good at it is Tom fucking Brady, dude. Like, if you ever watch
Yeah.
the videos with him and
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, dude, like there's videos of him and Bill Belichick sitting in the office, dude, when Tom Brady was just in for a few fucking years, win a Super Bowl, everything. Him and Tom or Bill and Tom are in Bill's office. They're sitting at the fucking desk, dude, and they're watching fucking videotape on Ed fucking Reed. And they were
Right.
both fucking scheming Ed fucking Reed, dude. And they were like, we have to figure out a way to fucking take this guy out. And him and Tom and Bill are fucking going back and forth, back and forth. They're conversating, you know, this, that, the other. And fucking Tom's like, you know what? We can put Edelman down here in the fucking slot. We can break him. We can put the Y on the outside. He can run a fucking post dig. And then at the last second, he can break off. If the corner pulls off with him and Ed stays down, we know we have the home run right here. And if he pulls over the deal and goes there, then we know we have our X right here across the middle of the field where we'll have our X pattern. We got an open player here somewhere. And fucking Bill's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you're fucking right. And then he fucking starts writing it all down. I'm like, Tom's a very smart fucking man. He's a very smart fucking man. He
Hey,
knows
look,
how to
Justin,
fucking
you
scheme
said
shit,
this.
play
I
shit.
said this. The Raiders should have got Jim Harbaugh as the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, man.
I agree. The philosophy and the scheme would have worked out with us.
I said it
Yeah,
before too.
because look what Jim Harbaugh did with the LA Chokers, man. Took them to the
before Chip
playoffs.
McDaniels, you know.
I'm like, come on, you Raiders. Y'all do this shit every year. Y'all get the wrong damn person to be the head coach of the Raiders. And they go right down the damn toilet. They host go right down the damn toilet, man. I'm like, come on, y'all. Get y'all
Hey,
shit
Brock,
together.
I don't think Cam Miller is going to push Aiden for a few years. Like, Cam Miller is a good option. Cam Miller has great fundamentals to be able to be developed, but Cam Miller does not have an arm. He does not have Aiden's accuracy. Cam Miller is good at breaking out and moving out of the pocket, dude. Like, he has he's a good fucking option, dude, but Cam's easily at least 2-3 years away, man. Like, unless just some miracle happens, dude, where some players just come out and shine, you know, way bigger. His arm strength is not there. He can't even throw the ball nowhere close to Aiden's fucking depth or accuracy. So I don't think he pushes him for that job at all, unless they just want to trade Aiden to pick up draft value. Would be the only way I see Cam pushing him in any way.
Yeah.
You have anything you want to add, Adam or Rudy? You guys want to add anything to it? Or?
I want to talk about that.
I'm good.
No, Adam. I told Adam or Rudy. What do you guys? You guys want to add on to what we were talking about, or no?
Honestly, about Kolton Miller, that's all I gotta say. See, Kolton Miller, I agree. Top 10 tackle in the league, has great technique, has great athleticism, and the thing is, he's about to be 30, right? He's like 29 right now.
Yeah, 28, 29, somewhere in there. Yeah.
All right, so I here's what I think Spytek is trying to get him to do. He's trying to get him to take a team-friendly contract because he thinks Charles Grant's going to develop, or Caleb Rogers, or whoever it is. Or they might draft an O-lineman like Dustin said. So basically, they're planning for the future, is what I'm thinking. And they basically want him to take a team-friendly deal.
Yeah, you know the thing with Kolton and you got to remember with Spytek and the Tampa Bay, they had a great line, all damn near first round and second round picks on there. Linemen, especially like Kolton, that condition, take care of themselves, they can play till they're 40. I mean, fucking, we just had dude from the Rams, dude that moved a few teams, fucking, that's played till he's like 42. You know, so if you develop well and you're able to hold your deal for a while, most linemen that are good, he should easily play out this 5-year contract, no doubt. In your case, Adam, yes, he probably wants them to take a lesser of a deal, obviously, to help out the team so they can bring in more options and bring people. And I've said it, like I said earlier, that's probably why Grant was brought in. If he's a left tackle, dude, that's who Grant is. So there could easily be the conception that if Kolton doesn't want to take this deal or doesn't want to help out the team, they can say, hey, Grant played behind you all year long, dude. He's rotational. Fucking, we'll just put him in and play him next year. Or if we, first round pick, depending on how they're viewing our team, they could obviously draft a first round offensive tackle if the guy they want is there. So, look, I think Kolton's contract's going to get done. I mean, he'd just be too stupid not to sign him. He's too young. He's too fucking good. It doesn't matter how well you view a player in college or not. He still has to develop in the NFL, man. There's no guarantees from anybody. I mean, let's just be real. Ryan Leaf came out of college, dude, being better than Peyton fucking Manning, and that dude fell off the face of the fucking earth, dude, and Peyton Manning went on to fucking be one of the
worst
greatest
that ever came out of college. I mean,
and Peyton Manning sucked the first year of his career in the NFL to begin with.
That is a true fact.
Just because people are projected at a certain area or not, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. How many Heisman Trophy winners have won a Super Bowl in the NFL? How many Heisman Trophy winners that are quarterback are still on a fucking NFL team to even begin with? At the end of the day, just because you get a certain award from a college division, it doesn't mean that shit carries over into the NFL. The NFL is built on free agent. I mean, let's be real. Most longevity players are fourth round of free agent players. They have a longer time to develop. They get a fucking longer ceiling of being able to play in the NFL, where first and second rounders are damn near pushed out by the first 5 years of their career because they expect such a high ceiling from them. They didn't develop, dude. Now they're going to fucking take hits in their contract. They're going to be shipped, and then they're going to be disappear. Where a guy that comes in the fourth to free agency, he doesn't have that much pressure on him. They're really letting them sit back there and develop. And then guess what? Those guys in their second when they go from their rookie contract to their first contract, so in their second contract, those motherfuckers take off. They take off and be bad out of hells more times than not, and some great players have been fucking later round draft Hall of Famers, some of the best play the game, at the end of the day, just because you're projected a first round or projected at this deal does not mean that'll transition over here to the NFL. Like it doesn't. The saying's always gone. No matter how bad the Cleveland fucking Browns are, they'll still beat the best team in college. Their NFL team is that much better. There's only 32 teams in the whole fucking world, dude, with only those players on the team. So even as bad as they may look, you got to think about it. You have like these 5 or 10 fucking coaches, and then everybody else is just straight mid. They're just straight fucking mid, and they're running an NFL team in the NFL. Like, most of those guys are trying to get a job. They're trying to find people. You look at the transition. What was it, like 10 or 12 coaches in one fucking year? Like, look at basketball now. You go to a goddamn fucking playoffs or championship a year or two before, and you don't fucking even come close to the playoff. You're the fuck out of there. They don't have the turnaround is fucking insane. Like, the turnaround is insane now, dude, in the NBA, dude. It's fucking nuts, and it happened overnight. It happened over fucking night. Like, just look in reality of all the coaches this year before the playoffs that got fucking canned that were great coaches. What my point is in basketball, even with those, you don't have those types in the NFL that many. There's not 32 great coaches here in the NFL. Am I going to say that they're qualified to be in that spot? Am I going to say that that they deserve it? Yes, I'm not going to say that. But the fall off from 10 to 32, it's pretty fucking drastic. It is not fucking close. And then look at the rollover. You're changing out 10 coaches every fucking year, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And you're like, out of 2 fucking years of 20 players, you got 1 or 2 good coaches that popped up. Like it's hard. It's hard, man. So I wouldn't worry about his contract at the moment. I think Kolton's contract will be just fine. He's not going nowhere. He's not going to show up and play. Like, he's going to play. So, and I guarantee you, if they don't pull a contract by the beginning of the year, he'll fucking say straight up, hey, fucking postpone it till the end. Raiders have first option. They get to fucking make the first bid, and they can lock it to where they just got to match the next bid. So I think Kolton Miller's will be all right,
Yeah. I think so too.
Kolton probably, I don't know if I would say he's not the same, because when he first came in the beginning of the year, he gave up 5 sacks, and then he played out the rest of the year as one of the best tackles in the whole NFL. If we're talking about like him coming in and he started and he didn't start out the production that he usually does, and he gave up those 5 sacks, I'm not going to sit and say that it wasn't a good play. But what I would say is that when Kolton Miller got his shit together, he never fucking looked back. I can tell you that. He never fucking gave up sacks. He never gave up another one the whole season. So to me, I don't know. I would want to see another year of Kolton if it was me. I want to see another year of him. If he doesn't show up this year, then I will agree. Let's fucking move. But if he fucking shows up, I'm paying him. I don't give a fuck. I would rather take a risk on the left guard, fucking drafting a left guard in the NFL, than picking a fucking blindside left tackle. Like, that's just facts. And then you're gonna go put this young fucking kid in there to protect Gino's ass. We're fucked. We're fucked, dude. Gino's gonna get fucking ate alive, dude. So I would stick with what you got, man, and our shit's coming along pretty nice. We got Kolton Miller. They're literally just battling the left guard position right now. And they're saying that Theo Munford may win that fucking position outright from fucking Dylan Parham and not. And then it would be Munford, then it would go JPJ, Alex Kappa, and then fucking DeMar Glaze. And I mean, Pete Carroll has literally talked up DeMar Glaze the whole fucking time, how he showed up this year. He's here to play. Like, he's ready to fucking go, so to me, I think there's a lot of players where people sat here and said in the past with O-line, this, that, the other. I think O-line is going to be damn good. I don't think it's going to be this slouch-ass team where
we could potentially have a top 10 unit this year.
Oh, easy, dude. I mean, when you're talking about the offensive players that we fucking have on the team right now, offensive players on the team versus that line, we are fucking miles ahead of depth from where we were last year. Like, miles ahead, look at it like this. We have 4 valid tight ends on the fucking team right now. We have fucking plethora of fucking receivers on the team right now. We have fucking 4 halfbacks. Dylan Olave getting cut off this fucking team. You can damn near bet that shit. Dylan Olave is not going to be on this fucking team this year, dude. Like, I'm just going to tell you, fucking Samir White has popped up like a bat out of hell. Sincere McCormick just come like a fucking bull. Like, he's literally probably pissed off that they drafted Genty, because Sincere McCormick just pounding shit in camp, and fucking he's only gonna get worse when he gets with the pads on. Then you got fucking Monster, dude, that already is a good player, and then you got goddamn Genty. Like, the halfback, tight end, and wide receiver positions are fucking on lock, dude. Like, and again, we may only run 3 tight ends, but we have 4 of those motherfuckers on our team that are damn good. So if you're running 12 or 13 personnel, where you're running 2 tight end or 3 tight end halfback on the fucking field, we have the players to do it. We have a good fucking offense put together right now. And I've said this. Look, I don't discredit Gino. If Gino comes out, he has a good fucking line, and he plays, I want the team to win. So I don't really give a fuck
speaking of Ashton Genty, I got a comment. I got a little question for you. How do you feel about that comment that when a reporter asked Ashton Genty, what yards do you think he gonna get this year? He said, I'm gonna get 1,500 yards this year, and I'm gonna get 15 to 20 touchdowns. What do you think about 15 to 20 touchdowns? What do you think about that?
I mean, if the O-line does a great job this year, it's possible.
Yeah,
it's every bit possible. If he's averaging 100 yards per game, if he's averaging 88 yards per game, he
Right.
breaks the 1,500-yard mark, dude. So I
So
mean, he can most
Shannon Sharp
definitely.
said he's going to get 1,200. That was Shannon Sharp said.
That's what I said. I said 1,200 with maybe 10 touchdowns, dude. Like 10 or 12 touchdowns. I would push more for 10, but I can see him running 12. When you're talking LaDainian Tomlinson fucking numbers, and you're talking about going out and breaking the NFL record in year fucking one. I mean, you're pushing 20 touchdowns. You're an elite company. I mean, look, there's a guy on our team that literally just pushed over fucking 20 touchdowns just fucking 2-3 years ago. Monster fucking ran for like, I think it was 19 or 21 touchdowns in just 2 years. Not this last year or the year, it was the year before that. But he was one of the best in the whole league. So you're talking about something that's not any guy can do. And no matter how good you've been, I mean, you don't see Gibbs and them doing that. I mean, sometimes you're as good as the play calling being called on your team, and if you're not getting the ball every single fucking snap, to break those types of numbers would probably be a little ridiculous. But if I was saying
Honestly, I agree.
Cause you remember my friend, my friend when he played for the Baltimore Ravens, remember he said a rookie rushing record. Remember Jamal Lewis did that when he played with the Baltimore.
Eric Dickerson owns.
Eric Dickerson. I mean, but he had Jamal Lewis did rush for a lot of yards in 1 year. That's what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, as a rookie, and if you're looking at our team, right?
Right.
Are we giving Genty the ball every time, or are you using your tight ends, your receivers, and fucking you got depth down the whole line?
You have to spread the football around. It cannot just be the running game.
It's like I said, don't be surprised if Bowers don't have 1,000 fucking yards this year, because we don't run a Travis Kelce offense, dude, where you're just gonna throw the fucking ball to your tight end every fucking time.
And also,
we have a fucking Chip Kelly spread offense,
it's
dude, where he's gonna throw the ball
spread.
around. Yeah, the ball's gonna be going around to people. If we're looking at a wide receiver 3 with like 300 to 400 yards,
running backs involved too. So hey.
You're gonna have split backs back there, dude. You're gonna see our halfbacks probably have 200 and 300 fucking yards, but between two, it's 600.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot of 10 personnel, 5 wide out.
Oh yeah.
A lot of wide tray flex, kind of like a trips.
You're gonna have Mayer getting the ball. You're gonna have Jacoby. You're gonna have Tucker. You're gonna have fucking Beck. You're gonna have Thornton, dude. You have fucking 5 dudes splitting balls. Like you're not gonna watch a Darren Waller, fucking Hunter Renfrow go for 111 receptions, dude, on 1,000 fucking yards. That's not gonna happen, dude. I've always said where they overvalued Renfrow and Waller is because injury. More times than not, they're not going to have 110 fucking receptions. He's probably going to have 70. He's going to probably have 80. You know, like, you're not having 110 because your players ain't on the goddamn fucking field. You know, like, when you have this many fucking guys, and let's just say, I don't know Bowers' receptions right now, but I'm just going to use an example. Let's say that Bowers last year fucking had 80 fucking receptions, right, for his 1,000 yards. But this year, dude, you have a healthy team. You have healthy players all over the board. He might only get 70 fucking receptions for 70 receptions for the fucking year. It's gonna knock his yards down. It doesn't take away his production, dude. If he comes out here and has 800 yards with fucking 6 to 8 touchdowns, Bowers is just as dangerous as any motherfucker in the NFL. You know, like you have to look at what is Jacoby getting, what is fucking Tucker getting, what is fucking Thornton getting. Are we gonna suppress the fucking development of Tucker and Thornton to feed the ball to one fucking guy? If that's the case, why the fuck do you worry about drafting them? Just go sign some big fucking dudes and fucking put your money in the other places.
The thing with Thornton is that it's his height and his athletic ability to get the jump ball and run crisp routes. That's one thing I've noticed in the description of reports.
He's gonna take Tucker's job, bro. Like Thornton's about to take that free spot.
That's what he did at Tennessee. That's what he did at Tennessee.
He went in Oregon to Tennessee, dude, and fucking Thornton's just been a little badass his whole career, dude. Like
that's what I'm saying about Thornton. Like I think he starts at X this year. You know, X receiver.
Yeah. I mean, let's just be real. Let's be real. We all talked about getting Thornton in the draft, but we also all said the Raiders don't make those picks. Like, we want that guy. We want to draft him, but the Raiders don't make those picks. Like, we don't get those guys. And when we drafted that fucker, I was like, whoa, fuck, that's crazy as fuck. And then not only that, when he got here to the team, you're thinking 4th-round pick, going to take a year or two to develop. He'll come out here, he'll compete in camp, but he's not going to be a name to watch in camp year one. Bullshit. That fucking guy show up. Every fucking guy out there is like, man, this guy's route running is fucking flawless. This guy's catching radius is ridiculous, like, and will it change when the pads come on? Yeah, it probably will. I mean, people will start jamming and pushing on motherfuckers, like, of course, but the way that they talk about Thornton right now, he's probably going to dominate their ass, dude, just off height and speed alone. He's gonna dust these fools. It was like Kelly said. He said, this guy is going to pull the fuck away from you in a break route, dude. When he goes deep and fucking breaks for a post, the guy's going to leave you. His speed, his fucking build-up speed is ridiculous in the outer field, like, that's where he's going to hurt these fucking guys. They're going to try to get in transition. This fucker's going to have 3 yards on him already. Like, he's going to give guys problems, dude. And I like Tucker, dude. I mean, I talked to Tucker on Instagram, everything. I mean, I like Tucker, dude, but at the end of the day, just like I told Tucker, and I can show all the message, dude, like, I told Tucker, man, don't let Thornton take your job, bro. Like, fucking, this guy is here to mean business. Like, he's here to mean business, and Beck is probably going to be the slot. It would only make the most sense to put Beck in the slot because he is a slot machine, and play Tucker and fucking Thornton on the outside. Can you rotate Tucker inside? Yeah, you can rotate any fucking player, just like Jacoby or anybody there. But primarily, those would probably be your setup there, and it's just like Chip said. This guy's 6'5", runs a 4.3 40, and if you were going to build an elite receiver in the NFL, you would build a Thornton to fuck your prototype receiver. And then not only when you build the prototype, you're hoping that the prototype works out. This guy has been A+ on every fucking category going there. People ain't ready for Thornton, and Thornton's already ready for them, So it's going to be some problems here, man.
It looks like Randy Moss a little bit.
Fuck Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss. I mean, this goddamn dude he's gonna come out here and surprise some motherfuckers. I'm gonna just
He's
say
got
it
Mike
straight
Evans
up.
potential, in my opinion.
Oh, fuck,
Well,
easily.
He doesn't have the physicality like Evans, but he has long, lengthy body. He's a speedy type of tall receiver.
I can see Genty pushing 2,000 all-purpose yards, no problem. Like, I think from his catching and running, and we're saying, I think 100% he will break that 2,000 mark. I don't think that'll be a problem at all.
I have no doubt in the scheme. I know the scheme's going to work.
I mean, let's just look at it like this, dude. They were running a fucking drag route to the wheel route post where they run him up the fucking sideline, and Geno, Aid, and all of them were throwing him, fucking easy 20-yard pass down the sideline to him on the edge. And if you're telling me that he catches one of those balls, he's not going to the house, like, I think he gets 2,000 easy. I think he gets 2,000 easy. If Bowers cracks 1,500 yards, hell, fuck no. I don't even think he even comes close. No, if we're just talking about him catching the fucking ball and hitting 1,500 yards, I don't think that's even possible. I don't think it's possible.
I hear you, Dustin.
Tony Pollard's type swinging screen passes to Genty can lead into the break. Oh, yeah, easy, Rock, easy. Yeah, no DB is going to... Oh, go.
Yeah, once he passes the line of scrimmage, though, he is a lot harder to take down. But I've seen, like, strengths and weaknesses of Genty. Genty, even in college, when they catch him at the line of scrimmage, he's, if he doesn't pass the line of scrimmage, he does struggle. But once he passes the line of scrimmage, though, he's got great vision. So when he follows his blocks, he's very dangerous. And unlike Josh Jacobs, he's got speed. He's a very fast guy. I mean, he's not a rattler like Jacobs, but he's got great speed that Jacobs doesn't have. But like Jacobs, he has great vision, though. A running back needs to have good vision to follow blocks through. Like Zamir White, he doesn't follow blocks well. I think he needs some glasses is what he really needs.
He's something.
I think from everything I've heard about Zamir in camp this year, they've said he's made a night and day transition. Night and day. They said he's not even the same player as last year. He stepped up as a leader. He's out there blocking. He's out there doing his role job, and he knows that he's going to be the fourth on this lineup. Like, they know. He knows it. And that's why I've said Lave's going the hell out of here. Like, Lave's going bye-bye, man. Fucking, it's just like a channel like Mitchell Rance. He is reliable channel. What is this guy's thing? Some other refrigerator channels like Mitchell Rance.
Yeah, if Lave isn't in the special teams, you could be right, because they like to use Lave for punt returns. But if Tucker is more into the punt and kick returns, there could be it's possible that.
Well, Samuel, I'll tell it to you like this, bro. When this is what I think's funny about people that come into chats and say stupid shit like that. I can show you fucking 100 videos of Mitchell Rance talking about a player and being dead fucking wrong. I can show you fucking videos of Mitchell Rance talking about no competitions when there were fucking competitions. I can sit there and tell you about when we were going to sign fucking Ben Johnson, how he talked it all up, and the second that he was wrong, he blamed all the beat writers. Like, don't fucking come in and say that regardless of how many subs that fucking guy has or how many things, they're wrong all the fucking time, dude. So I wouldn't go around saying that shit, man. I've always said, this is what I'll tell you. There are a million channels out there people can watch content on. It's whoever you choose to watch it. It doesn't matter about sub counts, dude. I don't pay motherfuckers to fucking build my pages. I'm not worried about a sub count to a bunch of fucking bum-ass fucking Raider fans that don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, the first thing about football. So why the fuck would I give a fuck about going out, paying motherfuckers to build up my channel so I can just have any dumb motherfucking person here? I don't want any dumb fucking person here. I want motherfuckers here that know football. I want people here that know logical football, and people that want to learn football. I don't give a fuck about everybody's opinion. I don't give a fuck how they feel about certain players. I don't give a fuck about what sources they've said. I can show you fucking 20 channels that all said that Jackson Dart was going to be a 5th or 6th round pick when I said he was going to be a 1st round pick in week 3 of the regular fucking season, and every motherfucking outlet said he's a 5th or 6th round. I was the motherfucker that broke that story. I was the one that talked about that shit. It wasn't those motherfuckers. So I don't give a fucking how big someone's channel is. If they don't have football knowledge and study the fucking game to individual players, they're not going to have that fucking knowledge until somebody else tells them to have it. It's just like a lot of the beat writers, a lot of the social media people. Guess what 95% of their content is? It is a fucking Twitter post. Twitter posted somebody's beat writing ass story, and then they talked about it. Fucking Mitchell Rance included. These guys don't go out on limbs and they don't take chances because they don't have the intel to have those fucking deals. And when they do feel like they do, they fall flat on their fucking face. This is what I'll say about the quarterback competition. You can't have a head coach in Pete Carroll that preaches competition, and you can't have a Raider fan that backs Carroll because of who he is and what he stands for, and then to sit and say there's no competition at that spot. You would be a stupid fucking fan, and you shouldn't watch the fucking game of football, let alone study it or fucking talk about it. The quarterback position is the most valuable position in all of fucking football. There most definitely should be a quarterback battle at the position when you have a broken quarterback that has fell flat on his face for fucking 10 years of his whole fucking career. So, yes, there better be a fucking challenge there. Otherwise, we're fucking failing our team and our organization. We are not here for an individual's feelings. We're not here for a fucking fan to dick suck a grown fucking man because he got a new fucking player like in Madden. That's not how you fucking roll. You play best player available, no matter if we drafted him, fucking picked him up in free agency, fucking wherever the fuck we may have got him. So for any fucking fan out there to imply that there shouldn't be a quarterback battle, Geno is not a proven quarterback. It's just factual goddamn fucking.
I agree.
Geno is a fucking proven quarterback. You should just quit watching football. Don't mistake the organization that he came from and the fucking coaching staff that he had. No different than Sam fucking Darnold coming from the fucking Jets to the motherfucking Vikings. It is the exact same fucking thing. He got a proven ass head coach in O'Connell that knows how to develop a fucking quarterback and has the play calling for that player. Don't confuse where the motherfucker's talent took to the next level. Can Gino have that same success with Chip Kelly? Fucking A can. That's the only thing validating motherfucking Gino at this fucking point in time. The Seattle Seahawks did not trade him for a third-round pick minus $2 million in the contract because this guy was fucking elite, okay? Like, let's just fucking be real about it. Don't be a fucking dick sucker of a fucking player that comes to the fucking team that has no commitment to the team, has never done a fucking thing for this fucking team, and then talk about this is our fucking guy. Real Raider fans don't jump shit for fucking bums in the NFL that I've watched his whole fucking career here and then just say, yeah, this guy's good. All you motherfuckers said the same shit about Gardner. Gardner's so good. He coming from the Colts. He's been changing his fucking offense. Look what he did. He damn near took him to the playoffs. He was 10-7. He fucking damn near got him there. Yeah, guess what happened to him when he got here? Fucking plummeted off the face of the earth. Fucking 30 fucking interceptions. I mean, what the fuck? What about Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy, he's taking the Niners to the Super Bowl. He's a playoff contender. This guy's so good. He was with the Patriots. He came to the Raiders, fell flat on his fucking face. Like, come on. Quit fucking being so dumb when it comes to the conversation of the quarterback. The quarterback's the most crucial fucking position on the motherfucking team. And if you were sitting here just writing the fucking check and closing the fucking book and saying Gino is 100% the man, well, I have fucking problems with Spytek. I have massive fucking problems with Spytek. Spytek didn't believe that bullshit because Spytek said, hey, when I write your contract, Gino, I'm going to give you $66 million fully guaranteed, but I will cut your ass for $18 million next year and I'll recoup fucking $9 million. And if you have faith in your quarterback, you sure in the fuck don't put in year one after post June 1st that you can trade that motherfucker and get $18 million back. That does not say that that's your quarterback one. Know the conversation, know the fucking contract, and then you'll know the value of your goddamn quarterback, dude. Like, for people to use a dollar sign to determine that this is the guy's playing time, when the fuck did that happen? When the fuck did that start happening? There are reasons that contracts have clauses in them, so if something else is to come up, they can move off of it. If they felt when they signed Gino, here, let me put it like this. If you sign Matthew Stafford, you give him full 3 years, fully guaranteed, the whole motherfucking contract, because you have no intention to trade him. You have no intention to fucking let him go. But when you sign Gino, you put outs in every fucking year. You put fucking no fucking trade like he can trade anywhere he fucking want at any given fucking time. There's nothing that says that's my fucking guy for the future. So again, to imply no quarterback battle, you'll just be selling your team. It ain't about a personal opinion. It's not about personal feelings. It's about you failing the team to do the best that you could to win on the team now. You have the fucking player personnel on offense and defense that can really fuck somebody up. If you're telling me you're going to fuck up the quarterback position because you have feelings, you're really fucking it up. You know, like, straight up. I mean, like I said, I'll tell it to you just like this. If Derek Carr had the surgery and he could fucking come back right now, if Derek Carr can play right now in the NFL, I would take Derek Carr 10 out of 10 times over Gino's trash fucking ass. That's just straight factual truth. So I don't give a fuck. Like, sit here and say there ain't no competition. You're failing your team. And it's bum-ass fucking fans that are uneducated and never played the fucking game. I've never went to a practice in my life and sucked and got the fucking starting job. I've never done that. You know how I got starting job? Because I ran motherfuckers the fuck over. That's how I got the job. I knocked people the fuck out. I wasn't a pussy when it came to hit a motherfucker. I fucking put down and laid down every fucking time. While other people are like, oh, don't hit me. Oh, fucking hit. Oh, fucking catch the ball. Oh, fucking he's right there. Those are bitches, dude. That's not how games fucking played. You don't get on the fucking team being a bitch. You get right off the fucking team right now. You know, like, this is crazy, dude. Just because we're in 2025 and have a bunch of faggot fucking men out there that fucking want to be bitches, like, that's not mean that the fucking game of football just switched up to be a bitch sport. It's not how it works, man. These are fucking straight killing motherfuckers that'll fuck you up, dude. Like, they will beat your ass and they will fucking hurt you. Even gay motherfuckers are gonna hurt you. Have you ever noticed all the gay fucking guys that play football are the men? They're the fucking men of the gay relationship, not the girl. They're like, oh, girl, you see I just whooped that guy? Like, you don't hear that shit. That motherfucker come out and fucking straight whoop your ass. You know, like, we're getting to the point where we'll tell our team because of fucking friendship. I don't even run $1 billion company, dude, and my number one fucking rule is you're not friends until you know how to do the fucking job first. If you ain't here to do the fucking job, you're not going to be fucking friends with nobody in this company because you're going to be fucking fired. And if you're going to a multi-billion dollar company and you're saying that you're hiring a guy because he's your fucking friend, fuck. Good luck. Good luck, because we know how all the head coaches and GMs fucking how long they lasted doing that shit just in the last 5 years. Just in the last 5 fucking years, we've watched them all walk right out the fucking door, you know? So you can't do that. You can't do that. You fail your team, man. Any person that argues that there shouldn't be a fucking quarterback competition, you're just failing your fucking team. There should be a quarterback competition all the way to the 4th quarterback and fucking Carter Bradley. Fucking, there should be a quarterback challenge at every fucking position at every fucking time, because whoever the best motherfucker is, he plays. Tom Brady was the 3rd dude on the line. They had the starter gets 20 reps, backup gets 10, and Tom got 2. And Tom fucking went to the team and bitched about, how am I supposed to be fucking great, or how am I supposed to get better if I can't fucking have more than 2 fucking reps? And you know what they told him? You do those 2 reps the best you fucking can, and we'll see if we can give you more. What did they do? They went from 2 to 4, 4 to 8. You have to play the fucking reps you get, and you got to play them the best you can. For people to sit and say, well, the player's struggling because he's in a new system, he's in practice. I've heard this practice shit like 50 fucking million times. I've got video, even in my own chats and Discord, of fucking TJ, or fucking dude, his brother, JJ Watt, fucking literally in camp, fucking in practice, just wrecking motherfuckers' lives. Good fucking players play at a high level at all fucking times. It doesn't matter if you're in pads. It doesn't matter if you're in practice. It doesn't matter if you're in the fucking park. Don't step in front of me, because I'm going to run your fucking ass over, because I'm a fucking NFL athlete, and this is what I do on the daily, motherfucker. No different than you fighting in the octagon in the UFC. I'll beat your ass inside and outside the same fucking way. Just on the outside, I'm going to fuck people up a lot easier, because these motherfuckers top, and none of them can fucking fight. So they're going to get wiped up fucking damn near every motherfucker. But when he enters the ring, it's when you enter competition. It's competition, the best of the best in the fucking world. So to sit and imply we shouldn't have competition is just fucking insane. It's just insane. Like, nobody's won any fucking job here, dude. Like, the only guy I would say on this team that if we're just giving away positions, it's Max, and it's not even close. It's not even close. There's not another guy on the team outside of Max that you can just say, he don't even got to practice, that's his fucking spot. Okay? Like, he's the only fucking guy.
Oh, yeah.
I just hate when people argue over something that has no fucking point. To sit and imply there shouldn't be a competition is just dumb. It don't need to be an argument. It's an open competition. It's what football's built off of. It's called tryouts. That's what you fucking do. You know, they didn't say come sign up and every motherfucker plays. They didn't say that. They said come sign up, the best will play. Don't matter if you're a UDFA or a fucking drafted player, the best will fucking play. You know, like, fuck, man. That's why the Raiders suck, because you get shit-ass fucking fans that think shit's just a given. Every time you guys given a given, from fucking AP's trash-ass to Gardner and Jimmy, and these were all your guys' bum-ass fucking people over the last few years, they've all been failures. And I told you the whole time, we should have took Harbaugh. We should have fucking jumped out there, stopped that fucking plane. I said we should have took Harbaugh. Motherfuckers argue me, oh, you a Harbaugh, you're this, you're stupid. You motherfuckers chose AP's trash ass over a proven fucking winner. Like, it's just crazy. Motherfuckers will get in their feelings so bad and be like, oh, we shouldn't have get him because he did this. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's dudes like you that are fucking up the team. You say stupid shit about great fucking coaches, and you want to dick suck a dude that played for the fucking Giants and got a miracle fucking catch off the back of his fucking head, and we're going to say, you won the Super Bowl? You didn't win the Super Bowl, motherfucker. Like, Eli Manning won the Super Bowl by breaking out of a bullshit sack that he should have been sacked in the backfield because nobody blocked on the line, and he fucking broke loose, swung out to the right, aired the fucking ball out 40 yards downfield to the left of fucking what's his name in the air off the side of his right fucking head going into the ground. There was nothing about, oh, this fucking guy went and won this shit. That's not how it works, dude. Like, it's crazy as fuck how people look at the sport and just believe what a guy writes or puts out there. It's not even fucking true. You never watched the games. You never studied the player. You don't even know who the fucking player was until he came here. And then the worst thing is I told every person, he is a Josh McDaniels disciple. He picked him. They brought him here. And motherfuckers trash Josh, but you want to take his coach, right? Fucking, what fucking morons are we got out here, dude? Like, we don't got fucking fans that know an organization. The Niners, they're a goddamn proven fucking organization from the goddamn start. They got a fucking dominant defense. They have always had a great team. And we're talking about Jimmy making the playoffs in the Super Bowl in a defensively ran team. And then we're going to say, yep, you're going to come over here and do it. And then we take Garner's trash ass from over in the Colts, tell him, you're going to come over to this team and do the same thing with Luke fucking Getsy's garbage ass. Like, where in the fuck where the fuck you guys get your knowledge?
Was shit.
Dude, I told everybody. Luke was trash. AP, fucking Jimmy, Gar. I told them all. I argued them all. I argued so many YouTubers out here.
Can call plays better.
I argued so many people, and they all told me, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. These guys band up like bitches. These other YouTubers are like fucking girls in a girl's bathroom, dude. They just band up, hold hand, and then they fucking mimic the same shit, and they're wrong as fuck. They get 10 guys telling me, and they're like, oh, because we said it. I said, this is what I'll tell you. I'll tell you, dumb as fuck. That's what I'm going to tell you. We got 10 fucking morons in one fucking group at one time. Kudos to you, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. And when you imply shit like, oh, Josh, he's our fucking guy. Josh ain't our guy. Every halfback here get fucking gone. Even Marcus Allen, motherfucker. Like, don't you know the history of the fucking Raiders? Like, there ain't no fucking guy just locked in this bitch, dude. Like, no matter what the fuck you do. So I'm not understanding how people call themselves Raider fans, diehard Raiders, dude. They don't even know the first goddamn thing that this team was built off. Our team wasn't built off a mobile quarterback. It was a scrambling quarterback in the backfield that can throw the ball deep downfield. We were built off speed, burn your ass, fucking go out and fucking smoke you, dude. Like, where in the fuck did we come up with we needed a scrambling quarterback? We just need a guy that can break the play and move the yards when he needs to. Like, that's all we fucking need. We need a quarterback, throw the fucking ball to a goddamn fucking player. That's what we need. And most of all, what got us those championships was a fucking defense. Having a fucking defense that take your fucking head off. Like, big difference, you know? It's just crazy. It's so crazy how these dudes view these fucking people or how they view their sources or intel in a fucking newspaper. You can read a newspaper and know it's full of shit the second you read it. You know why? Because I've watched the team since I was fucking 2 years old. Like, you can most definitely tell this guy don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's not who we are. It's not what we do. It's not fucking even close, dude. Like, I don't need to fucking be there to see that guy's opinion. I can, if he writes it and I know, hey, that's bullshit, like, I don't need to see it. You know, like, that's the thing I think is crazy. If we go to old school Raider fans that are fucking, 60, 70 fucking Raider fans, and even in the 80s, and you fucking want to talk football with them, they're the OGs. They're the ones in the back, and they're like, yeah, I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like him. He don't fucking do good. He hasn't done good. But you come to these young fucking kids, they're like, oh, yeah, this guy's great. Why do you think he's fucking great? What the fuck did this guy do that made you think he's fucking great? Like, where in the fuck did that come from? See, this guy watched the history of our game. He knows exactly what our team's built off, what our culture's built off, regardless of who the fuck the coach is. We know that we have been a failing organization. We've hired top-of-the-line coaches, top-of-the-line staff, dude, and they've all plummeted fucking face first, dude. There's only been one guy in the whole entire tender, and he's done it twice, and his name's John fucking Gruden. He's the only guy in a 20-year span that has changed our team in any motherfucking way. So, does Pete have a high success? Yeah. But does odds say that he's going to fail? Fucking A, they do. They actually go against him like goddamn 10-1. Like, his odds are shit. Like, that's the odds that are voting that no matter Pete Carroll's culture, no matter what Pete Carroll does,
he does not have the Raider mystique because he's not John Gruden. John Gruden, I've said, he's the closest thing to Al Davis in any part of this fucking NFL when it comes to fucking just die hard, motherfucking loyal Raider and know the team, know the draft, know everything. Like Gruden, it's not even fucking close. But to sit here and imply, Pete's a great coach, man. The Raiders is a whole different environment, and what he's doing here, it's different. Is he trying to, be their friends and their coach, dude, having a good time, having fun playing football? That can work to his advantage. I'm not going to argue it. Pete's been successful everywhere he's gone, no different than fucking Harbaugh. So to say that he's not going to succeed would be crazy. First off, I'd say he's succeeding for sure, but I would just say, like, fucking, I would not be surprised if we didn't fucking go out there and go win 9 games or 10 games. Like, I would not be surprised. And I would not be surprised if we just lose a fucking game, because no matter how good a player showed up in camp, no matter how good a fucking player's done out here or this, it just doesn't ever work out. AP fucking comes to the Raiders in a hot air balloon. Fucking Gruden goes out there, has a practice with them. They're fucking dropping bombs on this dude, dots running all over the fucking field. Gruden said he went home that night, got drunk as fuck, told his wife, we're going to catch every fucking ball next year. And next thing you know, he ain't even on the fucking team. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, man. Like, something may look good today, but it doesn't mean it's going to be good tomorrow, dude. Henry Ruggs gets drafted by the Raiders, has struggling first year, learns developing, learns route, learns all these fucking things, and then guess what? Fucking starts to shine and kills a fucking girl and has to go to prison for fucking the next 5 years. You don't fucking know when your day is just out of here, Look at all the players that we bring here, but we bring Jerry Rice, and this is another crazy stat. Jerry Rice caught 12,000 something fucking yards after the age of 30 to 40. He had 12,000 yards. Just put that into perspective. He had more yards from age 30 to 42 than any active fucking receiver in the game right fucking now. Like, that is crazy. That's fucking crazy. And that's including Devontae and everybody. Like, Jerry Rice had a great career here at the end of his career with Tim Brown because of what Gruden put together. He is an offensive guru. The Raiders have always been built in the offense, dude. They've had good defenses. But like I said, our biggest Achilles has been the defense. If we're just being honest, it's always been the biggest deal. Derek Carr didn't throw for 41,000 yards because they didn't have a remotely decent offense. It's the defense, man. Once Khalil got taken out of this bitch, it was just a plummet, dude, from then on, So I don't know, man. Like I said, there should be a competition at every position, no matter who the fucking guy is in there, even at Max's position, Like, if you're not sitting here thinking about Max having 6 surgeries, 2 fucking years, dude, that he's been out of the last 2 seasons, injuries breed injuries. Any person that's played football or knows football knows that's a very true fucking saying. So to just say that Max is our player, he's invincible, it's not true. The surgeries say otherwise. The surgeries say he's not invincible, or he's not invincible. So he's actually invincible. So at the end of the day, I would say if you're not putting a guy to challenge Max right now, that if something was to happen later on, you're only hurting your team. You're only hurting your fucking team, dude. Like, there's nothing wrong having a good-ass backup, dude, that can take that position when he's there. That's what's called development. That's what you do to have a great fucking team, is you develop your debt pieces. So I don't know where we just got to a point, dude, where we just say, oh, this guy, he's the guy and nobody else. Like, that's not how football is built. That's not why there's 53 men, and that's why there's 11 and 22 fucking on a single side of the ball. It's not how the game was built. So for any young kids or any fucking dumb old people, you just probably learn the game. Like, it's just facts. And I don't care if I hurt people's feelings or not. I'm not here to make sure that you go to sleep with fucking, rainbows and butterflies, dude. Like, at the end of the day, we want to talk football. We want to have valid conversations. We want to talk about all topics, not just one topic. We want to have conversations that other people don't want to have because they're too pussy. See, Twitter didn't tell them they can have that conversation. I don't need Twitter's opinion. I don't need their permission. I do whatever the fuck I want. So I don't need to have a conversation that Twitter posted today to be able to talk about it. I don't need somebody else's 53-man roster to bring on my channel and talk about it. If I'm talking about 53-man roster, I'm going to talk about the motherfucker we're putting together here on the fucking channel. I'm not talking about somebody else's shit that's a beat writer that has no coaching experience whatsoever and then validating my 53-man roster by their shit. I'm not doing that. You know, like, and I don't care how people feel about it. I've always said the channel's not for everybody. It's just straight facts, dude. But at the end of the day, if us Raider fans are not talking about challenging every fucking position for the best fucking possible player, then we fucking are horrible fans. Like, we're horrible fans, dude. We want to talk up the team to be fucking good at every fucking position and the motherfucker behind them to be good too. You know, to just give a lock to an individual and say, like, yeah, he can't be moved. I mean, you're just hurting your team. You're just hurting your team big time, man. So, but either way, you guys want to talk about Justin Simmons. So what do you want to bring up about him, and what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, when I first heard about him, I heard a video today. Samoan Raider made a video about Justin Simmons, and I'm like, well, I never heard of him, you know. And then I found out Rudy told me he played for the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm like, I never heard of him. So yeah, I had asked Rudy what kind of player was he, and he had told me that he used to be a speedster. He was a physical safety, but as he done got older, he done, you know, his speed done slowed down, but he's still a physical safety. So
you know, this is the facts right here. Mitch is a Jets fan, and that's just straight fucking facts.
So so hey, we need all the Raiders need all the help they can get. So I guess they should sign him. You know what I'm saying? It won't be a bad.
I would say for a cheaper price.
Thing.
For a cheaper price, maybe, but I'd say for a cheaper price because he's not a because he has like you said, aged and you know, and he'd have to compete against everyone else, like 1 or 2 year deal, small deal. But I'm pretty sure he wants a starting job, so there's a reason why he's still a free agent.
And if I'm just being honest, I would not sign him at all. I would.
I agree too.
He is the least position of the team to be worried about signing for this motherfucking team. I'll tell you straight up, if we're signing a player, it needs to be a cornerback, it needs to be a Zaire Alexander, or it needs to be fucking Jalen Ramsey, somebody that has a proven vet experience that can come up in here and fucking and help these fucking youngins. Any person that thinks Jacorian Bennett is our number one corner of the future, you're just disappointing yourself. The guy's been injured for half the season for the last 2 fucking years. Has he showed that he can play good ball? Yes, he has, but he shows that he cannot stay healthy against. And think about this. It's fucking offensive fucking wide receivers hurting him. You know, like, that's when you know you fucking weak, dude. So I don't know if I would fucking sit there and say, why would Jacorian be a lock here? I would rather roll with Porter and DeCamerion Richardson at worst case with Stokes in there, those 3, versus running with Bennett. And I would most definitely trade for an Alexander or Ramsey before I played Bennett. Like, Bennett's a good option, but Bennett is injury prone. You can't go into the fucking season having to starting out 6 fucking game winning streak and lose your number 1 corner to a fucking bullshit injury and then lose him the whole season. The whole fucking season. So I would most definitely be looking for a veteran corner that has dominant presence. And let's just be real. People can say Jalen Ramsey's getting old, this, that, the other. He would still be the best corner on this fucking team, and it wouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
So there's no fucking doubt about that. I would 100% take Jalen over here in a fucking heartbeat. And let's just say worst case scenario. Let's say that this scenario happens. Let's say that we bring Jalen Ramsey here and he fucking isn't doing good in the corner, but we have to move him to safety. Charles Woodson made the same transition, was a very successful player, and guess what? We can take Jeremy Chin and pull him down into the slot and play Jeremy Chin down in the corner position and still have our safeties over top with the fucking safety that'll fucking murder you down in the box. So, and if we're sitting here saying, hey man, if we're going to face Kelsey, who has a better chance of defending him, Jeremy Chin or Jacorian Bennett? My money's on Chin 9 out of 10 all day. It's not even 9 out of 10. It's 11 out of 11. You know, like, Chin's matching up with Kelsey all day. Fucking Jacorian getting drugged across the field by Kelsey all day. So I would rather it be, if worst case Jalen moved to safety, Chin comes down into the fucking nickel and plays corner. I would have no problem with that, because Paulo needs to stay in the backfield. His height, his speed, his awareness, his catching ability. If you keep Paulo, Harper, and fucking Ramsey in your safety, you got a great safety core back there. And even if you played Ramsey in corner and he still was a very competitive corner, we still got great safeties over the top. You know, Chin and Paulo and Harper. I mean, I think we're going to be just damn fine. So no matter how you would make that trade for Ramsey, I think Ramsey works either way. If he plays corner or safety, you have option to change and still be dominant. Alexander, you don't. Alexander has to come back from his fucking injury. He has to play dominant at the corner position. Now, if Alexander comes back and he is dominant, you have one of the best corners in all fucking football. So, I mean, but the other question is, knee injuries are some of the worst injuries. You just can't bend. You can't get the pressure. You can't jump and come back down on it the same way. You start to favor it, dude. Like, knee injuries are some of the worst injuries. So depending on how his injury came back and how he's playing on it, I would just put it like this. If he passes the physical and his health is perfectly fine on that leg, I would take Alexander over Ramsey. But if we have this the speculation of that the injury may still be there, it can hinder him later down the road, I would rather go with the low risk, high reward and take Ramsey. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah, Ramsey, I think people want him for a cheaper price. They don't like his contract. They want him for like a cheaper price, because the Raiders would take him for a cheaper price, because if they really did want him, they would trade for him. But I think Miami wants a higher round pick. But the Raiders,
well, they want a fourth round pick, a player, a fourth.
Pick.
Yeah, they want fourth round, a player, and they want the contract $21 million.
Yeah, they want it. Well, yeah, reduce it, because But I don't think that's going to happen. There's a lot of teams that are thinking that too.
All right, Dustin. All right, everybody. Y'all be easy. All right.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Good night, Harvey.
All right. Be easy.
Yeah, if I'm just being honest, I want to go after a receiver. I want to go after a safety. I wouldn't even go after a linebacker after getting fucking Pratt the other day. The only position I physically, in my personal opinion, is corner. It's not even close. Porter has zero experience in the NFL. He just made transition from wide receiver to corner for 1 year. Does he show up in camp and show tangibles and traits? Yes, he does. But to just think he's just going to come out there and dominate the NFL right off the get-go, I'm not going to say he couldn't do it. I'm just saying that's a really hot priority you're asking a guy to do for damn sure when you have Decamerion Richardson that showed up last year, played in the last 5 or 7 games of the season, put up great numbers, put up great stuff, and then then they're just passing by on him too now. Like, I feel like that's the MO here, dude. Like, Aiden fucking puts out for the team, fucking plays good football, then they go get a different guy. Then here comes Decamerion Richardson, fucking shows up at the end of the season. I think he had like a fucking 54 or 45 fucking quarterback rating, and they looking to put other players in front of him. I think that's crazy. Like, fucking Richardson showed up. He's playing good football in camp right now. And if I'm just being honest, man, Porter and Richardson are the goddamn fucking two that the Raiders should go regardless, because that is Pete Carroll's style of our defense, is big-bodied fucking guys that can run. So, and he got 2 of them that runs a 4.3 40. They're keeping with any player out there.
Yeah.
I would trade Bennett. You know what? If I'm just thinking about it right now, if Stokes plays out as good as he is, I'd trade Bennett. I'll trade that motherfucker right now. I'd straight trade that fool. Yeah. And did Marshawn Lattimore go to the fucking Redskins? Is that where that motherfucker went?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so, maybe.
That's crazy as fuck, dude.
I seen a video. Somebody sent me a video just a little bit ago. Fucking Marshawn Lattimore and the fucking Redskins, but there's too much AI bullshit these days. I don't know if you believe it or not, but he was in practice and everything. I'm like, no, there ain't no fucking way that fool over there at the Redskins probably gonna go win a Super Bowl. Like they got some talent over on that fucking team right now. So, I mean, if we were gonna trade, I would have traded for Marshawn Lattimore. Like I would have traded for that motherfucker, man press corner. That's what the Raiders are built off, are man press motherfuckers like that. I mean, look at Osmawa. Osmawa played like a bat out of hell here with the Raiders, but the minute he went to the Eagles, he sucked dick, dude. Like fucking, he just fell right off, zone. You know. Exactly. Fucking certain players fit our organization to the T. They take the fuck off.
Yeah. Now Charles Woodson, he could play any position. He could play zone or man press. He could play any position. He can also play nickel, which he uses for the blitz when he blitzes for the quarterbacks, like he did against Tom Brady in that, tuck rule.
He said even a gay can hurt you. Funniest take ever. Fuck, hey, that's facts though, bro. You know, I've always said over here, man, salute Ozzy. Over here, we're just going to talk the truth, man. It's not going to be cut for everybody. And I've always said it like this, man. Look at it like this, all right? Not everybody's going to always agree on the opinion that we have. But the base is that we're here to talk about the options that we can for the team. We're not limiting ourselves in conversation. We're not limiting ourselves in options. You know, we want to have the conversations that other people don't want to have. That's what the channel was always built off. That's what it was always done for, you know? So, so look at it like this, right? You know, you have a lot of people that go out and want to hurt other people's stuff because they don't fall in line with them. They don't fucking get along with them. They don't say shit, this, that, the other. You know, here fucking about a week or two ago, I had this fucking feeling that we had some snake ass motherfuckers in our shit, and they would just come watch our shit and relay it back to somebody else in our chats this way, so on and so on. So basically, I had this kid, Will, he posted this post about Joe Morning, dude, and it fucking got flagged on there. So we had him repost the fucking post. I knew that we were going to get the flag because of the fucking time before and everything. So long story short, at 11:45 the night before, I pulled my account off of fucking Instagram and deactivated the account. And then I started up my other fucking account. Then we went around and people were saying that, oh, Dustin's account got banned because he was talking about Aiden and all this shit. That's a bullshit fucking lie. It can't be banned by personal fucking view. It's a First Amendment right. Just read the fucking rules on Instagram. You can't slander fucking people or things. You can't do things like that. The only way you can get fucking banned in fucking Instagram is copyright infringement or just straight falsifying any fucking deals to gain subs or things of these factors. It has to be pretty fucking blatant. So when people start pushing those fake narratives, I watched across all platforms. I started watching people surface. I started watching fake ass motherfuckers that were part of our shit start saying shit like, oh man, fucking this happened and this. I watched people that were literally on my deal for the last 4 fucking years turn into the biggest fucking snakes on the face of this fucking earth. And I've told you guys this from day fucking one. You're gonna believe what you get fucking told. You're going to have people that are around you that think they're loyalists and that they're next to you. They're only next to you because of something you have. It's just factual truth, dude. You have something that they need to help them get somewhere in life. I've told you guys from day one, I don't do Instagram. I don't do Twitter for money, dude. I have 15,600 fucking followers in 3 years, and it grows like rapid fucking fire. Basically, this is the whole exact thing that happened with my account. I still have my account. I still have my main fucking account on Instagram. The problem is when the fucking video got collabed on with my fucking post, it fucking gave me a copyright infringement. Then it went under review for 24 fucking hours. Then they had to review my fucking account and make sure that the account wasn't being used in those fucking accoutrements, you know, like going forward or in the past, which it never has been. So Instagram gave me back my account the fucking following day, that fucking morning. And then they basically just told me, hey, over the next 6 months, if your account is to be flagged at any given point in this time, you will be permanently banned regardless of what it is. So I pulled the fucking account down, and it's going to stay fucking down until I can fucking make sure that I don't put it back up and someone comment and then I get fucking banned over some bullshit. So that's the truth, and that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to rebuild this other account just as big and just as fast, dude. Like, the content is what sells. It doesn't fucking matter about, oh, I don't need people's fucking pages. I don't need people to come over and promote my shit. I promote my own shit. I put my own shit out. I talk about it on here all the fucking time. Salute to all you guys. Appreciate all you guys showing up. But
I'm not worried about other people. You know, other people build their content off the shit I say. They clip my videos, they go over there and talk about my takes. Let's just say this, right? Over the last few years, there's been a certain fucking group of motherfuckers that come watch my show like little closet faggots, and then they never talk, they never say shit because they know they'll get fucking clowned. And then they take my clips, and then they go over on their channel and talk about how Dustin wanted hardball and he didn't want AP. Who was right, you dumb fucks? Like, all the videos you talked about and all the shit that you talked about, oh, fucking AP this, AP that, guess who was fucking right, motherfucker? I was fucking right. And guess who come over to my channel and clip fucking Gardner Minshew conversations and then fucking go back over on their channel and talk about it and say, hey, man, fucking Gardner's taking this playoff. Dustin don't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. And guess who fucking was right again? I was fucking right again. And guess who went and clipped Jimmy Garoppolo's fucking conversations, went over on their channel and talked about it? They look like fucking morons. They look like straight fucking morons. Guess who else fucking talked about Josh Jacobs not being a Raider? Me. Fucking who said we were not going to extend him. We're not going to give him that contract. I said it the whole time. And you know what everybody told me? I was a hater. You fucking don't know what you're talking about. Josh is Raider for life. I said Josh won't even be on a fucking team next year, bitch. And guess who was right again? I was. And guess who was right about the Darren Waller conversation? I was. Guess who was right about the Hunter Renfrow conversation? I was. These guys clip my videos, go over on their channel and try to clown me because they don't have, Twitter didn't tell them they can speak yet. So they didn't fucking know that was going to happen. I knew it months in advance, just like I told them about CJ Stroud, just like I told them about Bo fucking Nix, just like I told them about fucking 5 quarterbacks going in the first round when all these big sites and all these YouTubers said, oh, Penix and Bo are day 2 all day long. And I'm like, you guys are stupid. You don't even know football. You won't even make it past us, dude. And they didn't even make it to us, you know, like, these guys are fucking morons, dude. They're straight fucking morons. They don't fucking know football because they've never played fucking football, so therefore they can't study fucking football. These guys are wrong on every fucking take. Every fucking take. And you know what the only thing they tell me was? You know what their number one fucking argument is? Well, you wanted hardball. Well, you want hard. You guys are fucking retarded. You got to be about fucking brain dead as fuck, dude. Like bunch of tweaker ass fucking crackhead meth using motherfuckers. They want to say I'm a fucking meth head. I've never even touched the fucking drug. Half their audience is fucking crackheads, dude. Like literally straight bass rock, basing off a goddamn light bulb out here on the fucking streets. Like literally. They don't want to fucking talk about my IQ. They want to tell me, hey, man, why don't you show us this? I don't need to show you shit. I didn't come on this motherfucker to prove shit to none of you motherfuckers. I came on this bitch to talk fucking football. One, you don't matter in my life. I don't depend on you in my life. I don't ask you for a fucking dollar. I don't need you to fucking pay for my life. I pay my own life just like I do for my kids, my whole fucking family, because I fucking work. I fucking earned my shit. I did get a degree after I got fucking hurt. Like, I've got where I'm at because I'm accomplished in life. I get a guy that sits at home on his fucking welfare check talking about what he can do that I can't. Okay. Oh, fucking K. Like, you sit at home on a fucking chair, bitch, and you think I'm going to worry about your fucking opinion? You're fucking crazy. And I don't give a fuck if you got 15 or 20 of these fucking dink motherfuckers that think I give a fuck about what they think. I didn't come on here to worry about them. I don't go on their shit. I don't comment in their stuff because I don't give a fuck about what they talk about. But motherfuckers will come here and fucking copy shit and go talk about it like they're these justified fucking warriors in Raider Nation, and they're dead fucking wrong 99% of the time. So I don't give a fuck, you know? Like I said, I'll put my count down because I'm not a selfish, conceited fucking person. I don't need to have an account to feed my ego that sits here and says everything I've worked for over the last 3 fucking years can be lost by a comment. I'm good on that. I can pull my shit down and rest it for a minute and build something else. I'm a very accomplished person at building shit. I build shit all the fucking time. I don't struggle over fucking seeing a number that I started out with that I've ended up fucking, 15,000 times that number. I don't fucking do that. I don't go on other people's pages and ask them to collab with me and fucking grow my page. I grew my page by pure fucking football talk on shit that people said, oh, look what he posted over here. He's saying that fucking Gardner's not going to be no good. Yeah, guess what? I gained all kind because they knew he was trash. Real football players know real shit, and they're going to generate to those motherfuckers, no matter what some bum-ass motherfuckers think or say. Their knowledge of football is somebody else's knowledge. Everything that they talk about, from bringing a guy on their fucking channel, talking about the history. Why don't you just watch fucking ESPN Classics? You can watch all the history you fucking want. You don't need to hear somebody else's shit. You're just, every time you relate to a conversation, you're relating somebody else's words. That's fucking horrible. That's horrible. I don't fucking reiterate nobody's words. My own experience, my own fucking knowledge, my own what I fucking see. That's what I fucking do it. And there's too many haters out here that built this little fucking circle and think they're going to ever do something to me. You can fucking, I live rent free all fucking day long. I've never worried about nobody's pages. I never worry about their channels. I don't give a fucking what they do. I don't care if the motherfucker is breathing today and dying tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. You know, like, I've been solid to DSR and all the people on my panel, regardless if we have disagreements or if we're right on all our shit. I've never fucking thrown nobody under the bus. I've never fucking down talked people. I've never talked behind their fucking backs, dude. I've always been able to argue fucking debates and still be friends with people. These guys are fake. They're fake as fuck. Coyotes, they stab you in your back and they fucking just, they're just fake. So that's why I pulled my channel down, and that's why it's going to stay down. And it will stay down for the next 5 to 6 months until I feel I'll bring it the fuck back out. Because you know why? Because it's my shit. I built it. It's my motherfucking deal. And I'll bring it the fuck out whenever the fuck I want. And I don't need to prove nothing to nobody, because I'm not on this bitch to worry about how some motherfucker views me or feels about me or how he thinks that I should do what he says. I'm nobody's servant. I don't fucking jump. I didn't do it for my mom, and I sure in the fuck ain't gonna do it to some bum running his fucking mouth in a fucking chat. I try to call these guys. I confront them all the time, and they just ramble the fuck on the whole time. They don't fucking let you have a talk. They don't let you nothing. They just fucking blah, blah. They sound like my woman, where I literally just close the door and let her talk to the fucking door, because I'm not going to have the conversation. You know, like, at the end of the day, we hit on our shit all the fucking time, from players we draft to conversations we talk about, dude. Like, just because a guy doesn't like it, then don't watch my shit. I don't go over to their shit and watch their garbage. It's actually blocked, and I never watch shit of it, because why in the fuck am I going to turn on a YouTube channel, give that guy a fucking view or any type of support behind it, commenting in the comment as a negative comment still helps his fucking channel? I'm not giving 2 fucking cents. Their shit's garbage. Their takes are garbage. I'm not watching it. Period. The fucking end. Just like I don't watch Sesame Street, I ain't watching that fucking shit. Just like I don't watch fucking Barney, I'm not watching their fucking shit. Just like I don't watch gay men in fucking San Francisco, I'm not watching their shit. Plain and simple. I just don't turn the fucking channel on, dude. Like, it's that easy. So for somebody to come over, be in my chat fucking, or be in my channel, and then go back over to their channel and talk about me, it just shows that you a low life, no life having motherfucker. You could literally just block the channel and never hear a fucking word I say. But obviously you like something I say because it feeds the content on your show. It feeds your shit. If I was to die tomorrow, your channel would fucking die because you have nothing else to talk about. You're going to bring up some fucking guy on the channel that's 50 fucking years old, and he's going to tell you about his time that he spent in Oakland while your fucking bum ass ain't never been there. You know, it's another Mitchell Rand. Mitchell Rand's been to one fucking Oakland game, and the guy's like, on his own show, it's like fucking, he says some dumbass thing like, this is fucking Raider tailgate party every day. You've been to one, motherfucker. How the fuck do you even know? Like, it's shit like that. It's just shit. It's weird shit, dude. Like, a lot of us were there our whole lives. Our whole fucking lives. We didn't just go to one fucking game, and we didn't just go to one a year or one in fucking every 10. We went every damn fucking weekend. Like, it was an everyday fucking deal. And to sit here and hear the bullshit these guys talk or what they say, I don't need their fucking deal. I hear a guy tell me, well, you don't have a tattoo. My soul believes in the team. I don't need to put a tattoo on. I don't put a fucking tattoo for God on me either. Like, I don't need to put a tattoo on me to prove shit to anybody. I don't want fucking ink on my body, and I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking thinks about it, and I'll fuck them up at any given fucking time. I don't give a fuck about a tattoo. Tattoos fit certain people, and tattoos ain't for other motherfuckers. That's my fucking right. People to sit and say, I've heard persons say recently, like, hey man, you don't have Raider stuff on your wall. I got 4 fucking kids. Of course I ain't got fucking my shit up on the wall, dumbass. Like, fuck, if I want to come home, see my shit tore the fuck up, throw it on the ground, bro, fucking, yeah, you're 100% fucking right. I'm not single. I don't have no fucking life. I have a fucking life. I have a fucking family. You can't do that shit in your fucking family. Otherwise, you're just going to start all kind of fucking problems, all kind of shit. You can't do that until you have the luxury of having it in your own fucking room with nobody fucking there. And that's pretty fucking hard when you got kids and women, okay? It just don't work, you know? Like, I don't need to prove shit to nobody. You motherfuckers didn't come buy my shit. You weren't at the fucking store when I purchased it. You weren't there when I couldn't buy it when I was younger. Like, you didn't come there to do shit. So what the fuck do I need to show it to anybody? I'm not a self-conceited fucking person out here. I don't give a fuck if you know what I have or not. I didn't come on here to say, hey man, it's what I got. What do you got? I've never said that one fucking day in my life. You know, like, I don't give a fucking what you have. I don't care who signed it. I don't care if you got Bo fucking Jackson. I don't give a fucking what you have. I'm not on this earth to worry about what you fucking have. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm here to talk factual fucking truth. I'm here to talk about the shit I hear, and that's what I'm going to talk. Football. Give a fucking what motherfuckers think. They don't have my money. They don't have my company. They don't fucking do my job. That's facts. How about if I ask them, hey, show me your pay stub and your annually income, and then I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh at you because then I'm going to be like, fuck, I make more than your whole household. Your whole fucking your mom, your dad, your fucking brother, sister. I make more money than all of them put together. Like, they don't want to come play in my fucking field. I'll dog their ass, dude. I have equipment that's worth more than their whole fucking family generation. You know, like, what the fuck are they competing on? What they want me to compete? Their EBT card? Like, fuck, get out of here, dude. Like, back when I was fucking 12 and my mom was on that, yeah, I was most definitely on that. But whenever I became a fucking man in the world and was able to do my own shit, I'm well past that fucking shit by a mile. Now, I don't discredit people on it. I don't fucking talk about people on it. But if a motherfucker is going to sit here and play the game of, oh, what Raiders, what do you got in your life? What education do you have? What the fuck did you do with your fucking bum-ass life but sit in a fucking chat and fucking talk about your stupid bullshit that got you fucking nowhere? You think your chat buddies are your fucking buddies? You ain't never meet half these motherfuckers. You go to one goddamn Raider gathering, you're like, these are my family, you know? Like, dude, listen, you know how many Raider fans I've beaten up? Like, I don't give a fuck if he wears a Raider fucking shit or not. If you're a bitch, you're a bitch. That's just straight fucking facts, dude. Like, give a fuck. That's why it's called groups. You know, like, we all in different fucking groups, dude. Do we wave to another Raider fan and acknowledge him all the fucking time, even if he's the goofiest looking motherfucker, if he's a handicapped motherfucker. But the second that motherfucker says something that's fucking bullshit, that whole Raider shit goes right out the fucking window. It's right out the window. So I think too many people out here live in this fake fucking reality, in this fake world that they claim that they come from. They're not from the streets. They're not from that fucking life. Everything they speak about in their channels or their shit, it says the exact opposite. Motherfuckers like me are real because that's where we came from. We don't have a reason to fucking lie. We don't have a reason to worry about how the fuck you feel. How I felt was, you want to talk shit, step in the fucking road, I'll bust your fucking teeth out. That's the shit where I came from. We don't fucking worry about what fucking, I'll take your fucking pants. I'll take your fucking shoes too. I'll take every fucking thing on your fucking body and you'll walk the fuck out of here in your fucking underwear or naked deciding on if I want your boxers. Like, we didn't fucking worry about what the fuck you had. When people used to come up to us fucking doing that, we took their shit. That's what we did, man. Like, we didn't come on this bitch. And any motherfucker that says they're from Oakland or LA, that they should know that life. They should most definitely know that life if they're in their 30s and their 40s easily. I don't know about these young pussy generations, but I know damn well in my generation, you weren't coming and talking shit. You were getting beat the fuck up. Like, or you were running for dear fucking life, you know? We didn't shoot motherfuckers in their back. We didn't stab them. We just beat their ass. You know, like fucking, I think too many people these days are on this fucking platform for the wrong reasons, dude. Like, there was nothing in the fucking suggestion. There was nothing in the fucking bio. There was nothing that indicated any fucking thing in there that we come on here to share what we have in life. That's not what it was. The bio says Raiders talk, Raiders news, let's talk fucking Raiders. You know, like, I'm mind blown. I don't see other people doing their lives from their vehicles because they work all fucking day and night and they couldn't fucking make it home, so they bust out a fucking 2-hour live in their truck. You know, like, I don't see that shit. I see guys on their lives having platforms behind them, fucking putting up shit. They're displaying, they're propping, dude. That's what they're fucking doing. They're propping a deal to make you feel environment. I'm the real environment. I'm real shit. I come up with Raider shit while I work my ass off all fucking day. I have better insight, better intel than these motherfuckers that sit at home, look at every outlet, every sports page, every deal, and they still can't get their shit right. I'm out here farming. Everybody see it. I'll be live on Instagram, live on fucking YouTube. Everybody sees. I don't see other fucking YouTubers in a tractor at 11 o'clock at night doing fucking lives. I don't fucking see that. I've never seen it. I've never seen it on any motherfucker out there because they're not fucking working fuckers like I am. They don't fucking back up what they talk about, and then they're haters. They just want to instantly bring instant fucking hate. That's what they do. Any person that's watched me for what, 4 years now, there's nothing in my lifestyle that's ever changed one time. Not from me doing my shit in the field to me doing it in my truck or me in my house. My shit is solid on fucking point. So I don't know how somebody can sit and say, well, you don't have it. What the fuck is the video tell you? What the fuck is the video tell you? I most definitely fucking have it. What, you fucking think this is an alternate reality fucking, you think we're on VR, motherfucker? Like, we're not. This is real life shit. This is real shit. Me here, you there, me talking. That's how it is. Like, too many people are too fucking dumb. And then they'll want to argue. Oh, you're fucking stupid. Fuck, your mom should have fucking swallowed you, dude. Like, literally. Like, fucking, like, where in the fuck did your brain cells fucking come from? And then you think I'm going to argue you about shit I got and you don't? Like, I ain't fucking arguing. You see it on the goddamn fucking camera. I don't have a green screen. My shit real. I'm doing it right in my seat just like I've done for 4 years now. You know, like, it just gets annoying that people talk about certain subjects because they're in their feelings. I didn't know football became a drama fucking sport where fucking grown-ass men got in their fucking feelings. The last time I entered a fucking field, when I was 20 fucking years old, we were there to win. No matter who the fucking guy was on the fucking field. I didn't care about the guy next to me and what the fuck his name was. I cared. I made the fucking team because I was the best, and the guy next to me made the team because he was the fucking best. And then when we made the fucking team is when we became fucking friends. I don't make fucking friends with people before we make teams because they might never see them again. So there's no fucking point. Like, too many people are too faking this shit, man. They're just too faking this shit, and it gets old, man. It just gets old, and long story short, I got my account. It's going to stay inactive for the next 6 months. I'm going to build up my other page. It's the exact same name. If you look it up online, it's Death Star Report Live. Death Star Report Live, all fucking one word. You don't even got to enter the word. Just put DEA. It probably pop right up instantly, you know? Like, it most definitely going to be on there, and I'm most definitely going to build that bitch, and I'll probably be over 1,000 or so right when we get to the season. Like, I literally started the account just a few days. I'm already up to almost 100. Like, I'm going to be just goddamn fine in that account. And then I'm going to have a better control of it because all these little snake fucks that come with their fake accounts and I'm going to block every one of those motherfuckers this time on this account. Every fucking fake bitch is getting blocked, dude. Like, there's not going to be no exceptions. My other account blew up so fucking fast. It was hard as fuck to tell who is who and who is this and who. I'm going to watch every motherfucker that comes through this bitch, dude. And every fake motherfucker or every fake account, or when I click on their fucking name and they follow a certain motherfucker, instant fucking ban. I don't need negativity in my chat. I don't need negativity in my channel. I don't give a fuck if you agree with the conversation. Have a normal conversation. Just say, hey, bro, I don't agree that fucking Aiden's beating out Gino. Gino was brought in here to be the quarterback. Have a real conversation. Don't have in your fucking feeling conversation where he's better and he's, fucking shut up, dude. Like, you know, I'll just ban you just because you're full of shit, you know, like, I'm not here to worry about how some other dude. You want to have logic talks, logic fucking takes, we can most definitely have them. But the minute that you start getting outside the realm of just fuck yeah, fuck you. You don't have the shit I do. Then bye-bye. You know, so, and there's just a group of people that don't need a voice anyway, so they're just not going to talk on my shit. I don't give a fuck. That's why that's the luxury of me owning my own shit, because I don't got to let them in my home, and I don't got to let them on my property, and I don't got to let them in my vehicle, and I sure in the fuck don't need to let them on my page. You know, like, that's the luxury about living in the motherfucking United fucking States of America. So you don't like it, go to fucking Brazil, go to Africa, go to Mexico. I don't give a fucking where you go. Just get the fuck out of here. Like, here we have rights. Here we have fucking constitutional rights. We have fucking amendments, dude. We are allowed to do shit that we motherfucking want, not what some other motherfucker thinks I want. We don't live in a dictatorship. I live in a fucking free society. So I've said it. You don't like it, move the fuck on. You like it, kick it back, and let's talk football. You know, like, that's just what it is. And I've said it. Join my other page. I put out the same fucking content, same every fucking thing. A number shouldn't determine the way that a page is looked at, and that's really the reason why I'm doing this page anyways. There's a lot of reasons, dude. Like, I've put all my goals and I have all my things and all the things I talk about behind the scenes off of here. Like, I put shit out on blast all the time, and I prove it wrong all the fucking time. So at the end of the day, man, I've always said, you pick who you want to listen to. You pick who you want to watch. You read the content. You believe what you want. But just because somebody comes up with something that other people don't have does not make it not true. You know, like, it doesn't make it not true. Now, there's agendas, there's fucking politics, there's all this shit that goes along with football these days. And if you're not fucking, you know, keen to society by now after the fucking Sleepy Bo Biden fucking dink motherfucker, then you're really not awake in the world to begin with. Anyways, Biden was the worst fucking president in the history of the fucking country. The fucking guy didn't even run the country. We had a bunch of faggots running around the fucking street. Like, we were in almost full chaos of fucking straight fucking depleting our whole entire society to a bunch of fucking loon balls, you know? And then they think they want to go to war with people like me and fucking us. No, those motherfuckers will lose. See, we don't walk around crazy and we don't do this or do that. I hunt like a motherfucker. I'll be up in these fucking mountains slaying the fuck out of those faggot motherfuckers down there on the fucking ground, and we'll end that shit real fucking fast. Like, we're not having to change a fucking society because of some fucking weirdo people in a fucking city. You keep your shit in the city, the minute you come out to the country, it's not going to be the same fucking war. It's not going to be the same war. It's going to be a whole different motherfucker. And it's going to be the real motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that come out here and live off the fucking land and hunt fucking other animals and hunt shit that can kill them. They don't go in the fucking street and talk shit around 10 motherfuckers. They enter the fucking woods by themselves, day or night, fucking hunting out shit that'll murder them in a second. You know, like, we live a whole different fucking world of life out here. We don't live, I lived the shit talking in town when I was young. I can take care of myself there just as well as I can take care of myself out here. I'm a 42-year-old man. I've been through the streets. I've been through the fucking country and farming, and farmers are way more crazier than a bunch of fucking lunatics that stand in town. We will blow shit the fuck up, dude. Like, literally, dude. Like, it's not even compared. It's not even compared. And not only that, like, do farmers go around and say, like, they're a fucking gang? No, they don't say there's a farming gang. How about you go fuck with one farmer, bring your goddamn fucking gang, fuck with one farmer, and watch the whole goddamn fucking town come up there? Like, no, it's a fucking realm you don't even want to fuck around with. You know, like, at the end of the day, you get stupid educated people that fucking just believe everything people tell them, and then you have people that live in the real fucking life. They don't give a fuck what other people think. They don't give a fuck what they do because they don't control their outcomes. They don't control their future. They don't control their destiny. They're not living every breathing word off of their friend telling them you can't do it and you can do it. See, we wake up in the morning and all we say is we can fucking do it. There ain't nobody telling us shit. We're going to go get it done. That's why they say feeding America. We don't sit down and lay the fuck down and take lazy days. We get the fuck up when we're tired, and we still go fucking slave an 18-hour fucking day to make sure all you motherfuckers, even these shit-talking faggot motherfuckers, get something to fucking eat. You know, there's a big fucking difference. You know, but again, I don't care to talk it. It just irritates the fuck out of me. I hate how there are so many fake people in this fucking world. I hate that there's just these conniving fucking snakes that are out here to play this political game. I'm going to tell it like this. There ain't a motherfucker out here that's going to ever be on my motherfucking level. They're never going to come from what I've come from. They're never going to be able to plot to take my shit down. I'm fucking 10 steps ahead of those things in a second. I've always been ahead of them for 3-4 fucking years. 100-man army versus a one-man fucking deal, and fucking still snuff them out all day, every fucking day. It's never gonna happen. So you can keep wasting your pathetic fucking life and keep fucking doing it, but in 6 months I'll have no fucking tag on my account and it'll be free fucking game all over again. So
It doesn't fucking matter. And I'll have 2 fucking accounts that fucking blast motherfuckers from, which will just be the greatest fucking thing on this earth, because I'll build my own fucking 100-man army on one account that does nothing but go into these guys' fucking deals and just destroy their shit. Just go in there and talk so much shit, overrun their shit. See, I've always been a good ass dude and told all my people, hey man, don't do that. They ain't worth that. I mean, if they want to play the same game, I'll play it at a bigger and better fucking deal. See, I have millions of dollars. I'll just pay these motherfuckers to go in there and fuck their shit up all day. Literally, I don't give a fuck. I'll take $100,000 and pass it out to these fucking dudes like nothing and tell them, oh, just fucking go in there and talk shit all day. I don't give a fuck about the money. I didn't get on here for some dude's super chat. Like, a dude's super chat ain't validating my conversation. That's just facts, dude. Like, so I can piss on that fucking money, where these guys will work for fucking 3, 4, 5, 6 years and still never get that money. See, money ain't a fucking option to me. And when you play on these fucking platforms, that's what matters the most. It ain't about the motherfucker you have around you. It's how much fucking money you got. Because if you got money, you can fucking bring any motherfucker in there and they'll do just about any fucking thing you want. So money is the root of all evils, and it's just straight fucking facts. So if motherfuckers don't want to get off of my shit, well, when I build up this other motherfucker, that'll be the full intention of it is you can ban that account all you fucking want, and I don't give a fuck. I'll go in there and talk the maddest shit because I don't give a fuck. But the thing is I'll still have my other account, and in 6 months it'll be free cleared of every fucking check on it, and it'll be just like starting all over. There's limits I can push all the way to the fucking fullest and still not get my shit taken, because I know the motherfucking rules. I know the guidelines. I know where enough is enough. Like, again, I've said it. These platforms are for pussies that think they know something. I have a fucking education. I hustled in the fucking street. I run a fucking very successful company. This is a cat fucking with a dead fucking mouse here, man. That's exactly what this is. You know, so at the end of the day, man, fucking hopefully our team will fucking make it. Hopefully we'll get fucking good players. Hopefully we'll be on the channel talking about the things that fucking matter. Things that matter to the team, not some person's individual life. Because unless they want to fucking show up and get boxed up, I'll just shut the fuck up. Because all they do is talk. They're not going to say nothing. They're never going to do nothing. You know, like, fuck, I would fucking love, just show up on my shit. They don't get shot fucking dead, and I'm going to go walk away free, and you're going to be dead in the fucking ground. Like, cops ain't going to charge me because some fucking mental fuck got in his feelings over a fucking Raiders post. Like, sorry, that's not going to fucking happen. Like, fuck you, I entered my home, my property, you're one dead fuck, dude, like, literally. So, yeah, fucking ain't. I mean, goddamn, some of these people are just too fucking stupid out here and think like, hey, I read a post and I want to fight you. Well, you're going to fight a bullet. That's what you're going to fucking fight, because I don't care if you didn't like the post. You didn't have to read it. And then you didn't have to get in your feelings to the point where you had to message me and tell me, oh, I want to fight. Yeah, I don't give a fucking what you want to do. I didn't ask you, did I? Like, meet me over. I ain't meeting you fucking nowhere. Fucking, I didn't ask you if you wanted to meet somewhere, did I? Like, these guys are fucking mental as fuck. This is what I tell them. You pop up around my shit, I'm gonna shoot your fucking ass in. Like, that's the end of this conversation. Like, I don't give a fucking how you feel. I don't give a fuck about where the fuck you think you're going or who you're talking to or what the fuck. I didn't ask. I didn't give a fucking ask. I don't care, you know? So, at the end of the day, hey, some people are just dumb. It's just what they are, and they get what comes to them regardless, you know. But at the end of the day, the channel is meant to talk football. It's supposed to be football related, and that's all it's supposed to be about. Raiders, football, it's all. Not other people's channels, not other people's names. In case you guys haven't ever noticed, I never say any of their names because I'm not giving them no publicity at all. Like, the only people that know who I'm talking about are the dipshits that are in here with them. That's the only motherfuckers know who I'm talking about. It's motherfuckers that are part of their shit. And they know damn well I don't give a fuck. They watch my shit for the last few years. They know I tell them to straight suck a fucking dick no matter who the fuck they are. And they know it for a fact. They just come over here to try to get clips. All they do, they just come here for clips, and that's good. I don't have no problem with it. I can ban them at any time. I know exactly who they are. I know exactly the people. I don't fucking need to see them comment in my chat to know who the fuck is in this motherfucker. That's for goddamn sure. I've told people from day fucking one, I run IP drops all the fucking time, dude. Enter my shit. I know exactly who the fuck you are. I know where you're at. I know where you're from. I know where you fucking live. I can damn pull up Google Maps, show you your fucking front doorstep, dude, right in your fucking home. Like, I'm very good at what I fucking do. Like, there's no fucking doubt. And every person that's been with me from day one knows it's true. So at the end of the day, we could all be here for fucking the root of all evils. We're supposed to be here to fucking talk about football, talk about where we're at and what we're doing. You know, like, it should never be about somebody else's personal anything. You don't know me. You don't know who I know. You don't know who the fuck I have. Like, it's just the craziest conversation some people say. They'll get their feelings about an individual player. I didn't know you were fucking gay. I didn't know you were gay, and I didn't know you loved a fucking guy you've never fucking met. My bad. Fucking, I'm not a dick sucker. I like pussy, so I'm not dick sucking any human fucking grown man in this fucking lifespan. Sorry, bud. So God tells you, do not idolize any fucking human being, motherfucker. So if you don't believe in God and you don't believe in that, that's your fucked up fucking problem, not mine. You know, so at the end of the day, this is what I would say. There should be a battle at all positions, regardless of anybody's feelings. Nobody's position here is safe outside of Max if we are designating any person on this fucking team. All the people that we've drafted under this Spytek and fucking Pete Carroll regime are all great fucking players. They're all great players. They've all come out here and they've done their job in camp. We have a really good offense and a really good defense. We just need the coaching to take place now, and we need to get ready before the start of the season. So for people to sit here and bash our team or say this or that, our team is actually in the best position it's been outside of John Gruden. So now we just needed to transition into camp, into fucking preseason, and into the regular season for fucking, 20 fucking 1 week. So we need to make the transition happen and last. Can we do it under Pete? Yes, we can. Is this the best chance we've had since then? Yes, it is. So let's not fuck it up. No matter who the fucking guy is, he should be the guy to play, regardless of who he is. There should not be a name off the back of someone's jersey in a contract that determines the position all fucking ready. The position should be open all the way into training camp to whoever's doing the best with the receivers and the line that we have here, regardless of name. I don't care if it's like I said, Carter Bradley. I don't give a fuck. Like, we can't hinder our team by our feelings. Like, we can't do that, man. Like, we got to break that fucking mold and fucking all come here for the right reasons. Best man plays, no matter who the fuck it is, and we only keep the best players available. We don't keep a fucking guy because we think, well, maybe in the next few years he's going to develop. We already know Jacorian is injury prone for 2 years. He's been out for damn near a whole entire fucking season. What more are we waiting on, dude? Like, we could go and sign a fucking guy and not have to worry about that, but now we're worried about sit you out for 6 months, pay your contract, still have 2 more years, and we may do that again this year. Like, I'm not doing that. The writing's on the fucking wall. Sorry, bud. You had 2 years. You fucked it up already. With the team we have built right now, it'd be smarter to go get a fucking proven corner. Like, could anybody get hurt? Yeah, anybody can get hurt. I'd say Ramsey's not getting hurt. That's what the odds say. So I'm taking Ramsey's ass. Even at his old ass, he ain't going to get fucking hurt like that. So, I mean, you can still go after fucking Howard. I think Howard's still out there. I mean, you have people you can most definitely go after and bring here that aren't injury fucking prone and are successful in the NFL. So I would not hold on to names, dude. Like, names is what hurts you, dude. And it's what hurt us for a long time, dude. Like, I'm glad that Nate and fucking Diablo and all these dudes are gone, because you're sitting here saying, like, Moore gets a ball thrown into his fucking chest that he's a good fucking player. No, Chin seeks out balls. Fucking, the only balls fucking, that fucking, God damn it, fucking, Morik were searching out were the ones thrown right in his fucking face, like, literally. So we can't sit here and misconcept how a guy got the fucking interception, where he was at, what was the play calling, did he run in, take that ball, or did he fucking get the ball thrown at him? Those are big time fucking deals, and you can't sit and say, well, we have a 17-game season, but this guy, he played really good in this one game. Motherfucker, what about the other 16? We just worry about the one fucking game. What about the other 16 fucking games? He sucked. All right, get rid of the fucking guy, dude. Like, you can't just sit here and say, you had one fucking good game, now let's keep him. Like, fuck that. It was just like a Meek Robinson. Meek Robinson have a good fucking game and then never show up the rest of the fucking season. The whole goddamn season. Like, you can't do that to your team, man. Just do what statistics say. If your quarterback sucks, he sucks. You can't have him just playing one good game out of 17. You're not going to win shit. He needs to show up every fucking game. Every fucking game.
For people that say practice don't matter, you're dumb. You're just dumb as hell. Practice most definitely matters. That's where you get good. I'm mind blown on the way people talk about football these days, man. Can you imagine if you went to your coach and told him practice don't matter? That fucking guy would cut your ass right then and there. He'd be like, fucking practice don't matter. Go pack up your shit. Get your shit, man. You're out. You would never go to your coach and tell him that. Hey, coach, it's just practice. It don't matter. What'd you just say? Get to the locker room. Get your shit. You're out. But whatever. I don't know. I think we got a good team, man. I think, like I said, if I was thinking about spending some of that 32, 38 million, I'm targeting fucking Ramsey, man. Like, if we brought Ramsey here, the dude wants to be a Raider. He wants to make the move. He would come here in a heartbeat, dude, and we probably could get him cheaper in that contract if we were to extend it to a 2-year contract and then just dull down the fucking first year, we can probably most definitely do it. And him knowing that he's on the back end of his career, it's kind of like Aaron. Did anybody think Aaron Rodgers was going to go to the fucking Steelers and only sign for fucking $19 million? Like, fuck, if I would have known we could have signed fucking Aaron Rodgers for $19 million, I would have taken him over Geno all day and some. Not even fucking close, dude. Not even fucking close. If you're telling me I got the option to pick Geno Smith or fucking Aaron Rodgers, fuck. Yeah, I mean, that's not even a conversation. I'm taking fucking Aaron Rodgers every fucking time, dude. Especially in a Chip Kelly offense. 42-year-old quarterback, he's going to smoke this motherfucker for sure. So I'm taking Rodgers all day.
Yeah, I told my father, he's a Steelers fan, that Aaron Rodgers is going to be an upgrade over like Russell Wilson, who was too short, didn't move around as much, and then Justin Fields, who just was not precision at all,
Fuck yeah, I agree. I would take them easily over them. Easy.
Yeah, I think it was a good move by the Steelers, though.
Fuck yeah, that's a defensively ran team, bro. All he's got to do is game manage the ball, and that dude's winning shit.
Yeah.
They don't need him to go out in Green Bay and throw for fucking 4,000 yards. They just need him to control the game. If they got fucking 7, we need 10. That's all they give a fuck about. Their team has always been built off the defense. Always. Just like the Ravens, Ravens and Steelers defense is always what's held those teams down. So, but whatever. But you have anything else you want to talk about, or anything you want to bring up about what's going on in the game, or?
Yeah, I do want to say is with the Raiders, I don't believe we're a playoff team yet. I think we'll probably look really good, but we'll probably miss the playoffs. We're in a very competitive division, the AFC West. But if we're going to knock a team out to go to the playoffs, it's got to be the Broncos, because they were barely a wild card team, just barely, and that's the only way we're going to playoffs is if we knock them out. And if we were going for the seed, we'll go for possibly the 6th or 7th seed. That's at best if we're going to go to the playoffs, but I don't think we will. I think we'll have a lot of close games, and we'll probably go 7 wins. But then next year we'll do a lot better. I mean, it's just like Jack Del Rio. We didn't go anywhere in his first year, but the second year in 2016, we went to the playoffs, going 12 and
4.
4, yeah, 12 and 4, because they only did 16 games. I mean, that was really good. The only dumbass thing that Jack Del Rio did was he got rid of Bill Musgrave, went with Todd Downing, and Todd Downing made an easy offensive formation, which made it easier for defenses to read, because we were not shifty. I did not see any slot receivers, moving, in motion or at all. It was a stagnant offense. That's why we went 6-10, and Jack Del Rio was fired.
Yeah, and Todd Downey was just straight fucking shit, dude.
Yeah. I mean, if you kept Bill Musgrave, I think Jack Del Rio would have had at least a few more years as a head coach.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have been so easy to fire, and Derek Carr would have had another MVP year. Like there's no doubt about it. It's when you went from Musgrave to fucking Todd Downey. It's just like you went from the peak of a mountain to the fucking flat face on the dirt, dude. Like literally. It was easily one of the stupidest fucking decisions by a head coach, period. Like it's easily one of the easiest ones, dude. Like you fucked yourself. Like nobody else did it to you. It wasn't players. It wasn't that you fucked yourself. That one fucking person fucked your whole fucking team. Cost you your whole career, dude. Like literally.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that Jack Del Rio has done that even when he was with Jacksonville. He's done that situation, so he repeated history twice, just like Josh McDaniels, except he wasn't nearly as bad as Josh McDaniels, but he at least took the Raiders to the playoffs, and he took Jacksonville to the playoffs before too. So
is Jack the Redskins DC?
I don't know if he still is. He was under Ron Rivera, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. But Jack Del Rio, he's a good manager, but sometimes he is. But then there's times he falters. When he compromises that's when he's at his worst. And it's crazy. But right now, though, the Raiders, Mark Davis, he's been wanting John Gruden, and Jack Del Rio was just a plan B. And then when plan B didn't work, they went for plan A, and they finally got John Gruden because Gruden was holding out for a while. And they decided to give him general manager control, which originally Reggie McKenzie, he ran the show. He was running the whole show, and then he had to give some of his power up. And then Gruden didn't like Reggie McKenzie, and then he said to Mark, and Mark said, okay, you're fired. And, went on like that. The only thing Reggie McKenzie was good at was just, managing as a general manager, but, he was not good with draft picks or anything like that. Maybe the first round he was good at it, but he was terrible with the other rounds, like the third, the fourth, and the fifth, so forth. He was just not like Mike Mayock. He was good at getting steals and all that, So Spytek, he looked pretty good. Some players are like steals, like Darren Porter, and I think that's it.
Thornton, fucking. I mean, they killed it in this draft, dude. I mean, all the way to the first fucking 5 picks are all fucking. 5-6 picks are all fucking steals. Beck, fucking Rogers, fucking Grant, Thornton, Porter, Genty. I mean, fucking all their picks are solid as fuck, dude.
Yeah, Thornton, it could be a great steal too. I think it depends on the quarterback. If Aiden is the guy, or even if it's Geno, they're throwing that ball. He could improve. And yes. I said this before, even Gus Bradley and even Pete Carroll, they like tall DBs. They always like tall DBs. And I was always looking at Meek Robertson being gone sooner before Josh McDaniels and all them, because Meek Robertson, he was too short. He's like 5'8". That's the shortest corner we've ever had,
What happened? That one corner, or that one receiver burnt the fuck out of him, and the Lions, dude, just sucker motherfuckered him. But
yeah, he's short. If he was a tall corner at 6 feet tall, he'd be a good corner.
Fuck yeah, he would be. If he was 6 foot tall, he'd be a good corner.
He could tackle really good. Like you said earlier, he would be better as a safety than a corner. Maybe a nickelback, but not a outside.
Think about it. Just think about it. We brought in Joyner, which was a safety with the Rams that was really good. We brought him here. Paul Gunther tried throwing him in the nickel, and it fucking ruined his career. Some people just play better out of position in a safety. You don't have to be a tall motherfucker to get the job done in the backfield. So you're usually playing over. You're protecting. You're helping. You're filling an area, dude. If dude goes over you by that far and there's no corner help, you're just fucking on your own anyway. So
yeah, most definitely. Paul Guenther did do well in some defensive plays, like when we beat the Chiefs. But the problem with him, he wasn't always consistent.
I said this, dude. A broken watch is right 2 times a day, man. So
yeah,
Paul Guenther was trash in every fucking game he played, pretty much. I mean, I said it. The only way Derek Carr is going to win is if he has to score 50 fucking points a game. If we score 46, the offense on the other team is going to score 47. You know, like, what did they have that year? I think it was 27.5 points per play defensively and 24.5 points offensively. You can't fucking win games doing that.
Yeah, I do think
if your defense is giving up more points than your offense like that, you're done. You're fucking done. I don't care. I mean, Derek Carr put up big numbers, big fucking points, and still couldn't win those fucking games. So to sit there and say it was Derek, you're just clueless as fuck. The defense didn't do their job. The defense gets paid to not let the offense score fucking points. That's the purpose of a defense, dude, is to stop the offense from scoring. To imply that the defense is good, but Carr put up 41 points, but the defense allowed the other team to put up 42. Where the fuck is that good? Like, where the fuck is that good? You know why Baltimore and the Steelers got the deals that they got, talked the whole time about why their defense was good? Because those motherfuckers would only have a 3-point fucking game, a fucking 7 and a 10-point game.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't fucking out there letting motherfuckers go fucking 40 on them. And not just this week or next week. If somebody put 40 on a team like them, they would only happen once. And then the next week, they're going to fucking shut you out, or they're going to fucking 7 you. When do you see shutouts anymore? When do you see that shit? Defenses don't play the same no more, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But I think it, like I said, the Cincinnati Bengals, they have good receivers and sometimes a good running back, but their main problem is they've never had a dominant defense. They're more offensive than defense, while the Steelers, the Ravens, and even the Browns, they're more defensive running teams. That's what they are. They're mostly run and defense. And while the Bengals, they're more pass. But the
Bengals should be a prime example of it doesn't matter what offensive motherfuckers you have. If you can't fucking stop the defense or the offense on the other side, you're not winning shit. They're a very high-powered offense.
Yeah, they are. And if they were to go the AFC East or the AFC South, they would be a playoff team right there. They would be they'd be a third or fourth seed team. That's what they would be. And they would go to the playoffs, you know. Because the AFC North is a very tough division too, besides the West. The weakest division in the AFC is the AFC South. Like the reason, like if you get a good quarterback in the AFC South, you could be the sorriest team there, and then the next year you're the number one in the AFC South. That's how much of a weak division it was, you know. It's the weakest division. The weakest division of all of the NFL is the AFC, is the NFC. It's kind of funny. It's the NFC South team, you know, with New Orleans, Tampa Bay, and Falcons, and I probably missed someone, but they're a weak division, and the team that looks more dominant right now is Tampa Bay, you know, and the Saints could have been a dominant team, but they can't stay healthy. That's why Derek Carr got hurt, because
they got hella players telling them that they want them to trade for Jameson Winston right now.
Winston isn't going to help them.
They want the Saints to trade for Winston from the Giants and have him be the starting quarterback for the Saints.
Well, they don't have anything around him now that Derek Carr is completely gone. But he was injured.
Jameson Winston was a 5,000-yard quarterback when he was blind. Imagine if he got on a decently good team.
Yeah.
If he would be good again. You know, like, he's a character. I give him that. Like, that guy's a fucking character. But I've always said, when he came into the NFL with the Tampa, the reason Mike Evans was getting those fucking yards was because Jameson Winston was throwing him that fucking ball, you know? So
yeah, and he would catch that ball in front of the smaller DBs.
Yeah, he would just do dumb shit like 4,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, 32 interceptions. You know, like You imagine him putting up the 4,000 or 5,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, and imagine if he would have taken those 32 interceptions and just dropped them to 14 or 15. He still would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
I think right. Yeah, I think right now with him though, like he was improving under Drew Brees. Then when Drew Brees was gone, and then he was competing against Derek Carr. Derek Carr outdid him, and then they just decided to get rid of Jameis Winston. And he went to the Cleveland Browns, and then went to the Jets. Giants.
You know, if he's over there with fucking the head coach there now, fucking Moore, is it Moore? Keelan Moore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're telling me that Winston gets to go back to the Saints with Keelan Moore at the helm, like he would probably be good. He'd probably be really good. I mean, Keelan Moore is a good coach, man, when it comes to developing quarterbacks. This guy has done great, dude. And not only that, for him to go from a quarterback coach literally to an OC over the last few years, and now he's a fucking head coach, I mean, it just shows how fast that dude come up the fucking podium real fucking quick.
Yeah, man. If Derek Carr wasn't injured, I mean, Moore wanted to work with Derek Carr, but that injury was still there with Derek Carr. He was looking at it. Derek Carr, I don't know if he's not going to go with the surgery. I think he wants to heal naturally, but
Dude, if he went out for a year, if he goes out for a year and fucking Gino sucks dick and Carr wants to come back, I'd sign his ass, dude. I would sign that motherfucker. I'd sign him tomorrow, dude. Like, literally.
I've heard the conspiracies that Derek Carr gave up that $40 million not as just for charity, but possibly so that he could go to a team that he wants to go to. And
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard so many deals about him going out for fucking the time and then him coming back as the Raiders or somewhere else, dude. Like, I've heard that same exact shit. So, and it's possible because see, if he would have taken the money and sit out, he would still be obligated to the team. The fact that he gave them the $32 million back, dude, and fucking in it, his rights are free as fucking wherever the fuck he wants. And what's even drawing the interest even more is, yes, did Derek Carr retire? Yeah, he retired, but he has not hit up the Raiders to retire as a Raider, as an official career-ending career. He's just standing by. Like, that's, you can tell, like, he had already made that official, dude. Like, when you retire like that to the point where you're just like, hey, I'm retired, but there's no real official retirement, you can fucking come right back out and sign instantly. But the second that he says, like, the second he says he is, like, officially retired, you have to go through all the paperwork, dude. Like, you have to go through all the paperwork. You got all kind of shit you got to do. So, I don't know. I think Derek Carr has got it in his mind, depending on how his injury comes back, if he'll play again or not. He's young. I mean, he's young, and he's good. He's a good quarterback, dude. Like, if he ever gets on a team that has consistency, like if he goes to the Niners, dude, he's going to fucking win. Like, if he goes to the fucking Rams, he's going to win, dude. He needs to go somewhere that is consistent with the fucking team and the players, dude. Like, if he goes to the fucking, I mean, I'm not going to say the Jags now because Liam Coe is a pretty good coach, but he's yet to be a proven head coach. But if he goes to the fucking team like probably the Browns, he's probably going to suck, dude. Like, let's just be real. He's probably going to suck.
Oh, yeah. Jeff Garcia went there and he sucked.
Every fucking buddy goes there sucks, dude. It's like, what do they say? Quarterbacks go to die, dude. Quarterbacks go to die. Go to Cleveland.
Yeah, or the Jets. That's a team for quarterbacks to die.
Yeah, Jets.
That's
too.
why Aaron Rodgers didn't want it out because, like I said, they don't develop quarterbacks. They still don't have a proven head coach. The Jets. The last proven coach they had was Bill Parcells. That was the only proven coach.
What is this guy, Aaron Glenn? It's Aaron Glenn, right? Fucking, he's a good coach, dude. He's a fucking, he's a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but as a head coach, we'll have to see because Vic Fangio was a great defensive mind, but was a terrible head coach.
Yeah, very true, very true. Freaking,
some guys do good. Sometimes, very rarely, defensive coordinators become great head coaches. That's usually offensive minds, but that doesn't mean that a defensive mind can't. I know Bill Belichick. He was a special teams coach turned defense, and then he knew both spectrums of offense, defense, and special teams. So that's why he was a good head coach. He knew how to manage teams, knew how to use the draft. Didn't always look at high draft value. He looked at draft value that would fit his schemes, and that's what he looked for. He didn't look for talent. He looked for skill. I mean, they've gotten talented guys before, and they would never make the Super Bowl, like Randy Moss or Chad Ochocinco, or that were on the Patriots, and they found out why Chad Ochocinco didn't do well was he didn't run routes. He was not a route running receiver. He expected the ball to be thrown to him, and Tom Brady doesn't throw the ball to you. He throws it to where he wants you to get the ball. That's why
he throws you open is what he does.
Yeah.
He throws you open.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it directly to you and everything. He knows when you're covered, but he'll throw the ball and he'll want you to make a route cut and you catch the ball. That's what it is. It's not about beating the guy deep, beating the guy at a quick, easy out, quick out.
It's cutting them off and getting back. Cutting them off and getting back, dude, to where that ball's going to be.
Yeah. And what it is he'll fool the corners, though. He'll fool a lot of corners. Even though Brady doesn't have he never had a strong arm and everything, but he was smart. He was more book smart. I mean, there are other quarterbacks that were like that too. Even like that, what's his name, Fitzpatrick. That he was a journeyman, but he was a very smart guy. Memorized the whole playbook really easy. I know he played against us, and he threw a football to that Mac Holland, who would end up being on our team, where Arden Key face masked him, and he still was able to complete the pass. And then what's his name, Damian Arnett was camping, not even paying attention, and then Holland Mack caught the ball right in front of him, but and then there was the penalty and the big first down, and they added more yards, and Miami kicked the field goal that beat us, just because of a face mask mostly, Arden Key had never face masked Fitzpatrick, and even if that ball was caught, they would have never been in that field goal range.
That's facts, dude. I mean, we've been fucked by the Phantom Arden Key fucking play and oh man, there's the other one that just happened.
I never liked Arden Key. He was too.
Oh yeah, the botched fumble, and the fucking where they said he face masked him when he most definitely didn't face mask him in any way, shape, or form. They hate the Raiders, dude. They hate us. They cheat for the other teams blatantly, and they don't give a fuck. Like they don't give a fuck.
There's Tuck Rule. Also the late Saragusa did a bounty hit on Rich Gannon to take him out.
Yeah, broke his ribs.
And then this is where instant replay happened because the backup quarterback, I don't remember his name, he went for a quarterback sneak and he broke the plane, and they said no, he didn't get it. It was turnover on downs,
That's crazy.
If Rich Gannon had never gotten hurt, we would have beaten the Ravens and we would have went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, people forget that Gruden almost had us in the Super Bowl the year before.
Yeah. And I always said it before. I said this younger in my 20s that the NFL doesn't want us to go to the Super Bowl at all. They could prevent.
No, and they wanted to humiliate us when we did go. Like, there couldn't have been a worse Super Bowl for us to face. Like, you go down as 3 dominant fucking games, like, great historic games, to just a straight ass beating.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. And even my little brother, he was pissed off when Rich Gannon went to the Raiders. He said, man, it's not fair. Your team's going to go to the Super Bowl now. And he said that. I thought he was a little off, but no, he turned out he was right because Rich Gannon did take the Raiders to the Super Bowl, even though we lost, but we went to the Super Bowl.
That was all thanks to Gruden. Everybody told him he shouldn't go get him, and he said, nope, I'm going to turn him into a good quarterback. And you went and got him.
Yeah. Well, Gannon, I didn't think he was a bad quarterback. I didn't think he was great at that time, but he was a smart quarterback. It was just he had a dumb coach, you know.
You said looking
they
forward
went
to
for a
this
quarterback
year.
that
We got a
wasn't
good
better than
team,
him.
bro. We can. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know if it's Giovanni. Is that how you say your name? Or, but I agree. I think we're gonna have a good year, man. If I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I think we have all the potential to be able to be a good fucking team together this year. It's kind of like, look at that Super Bowl team in the 2000s, right? John Gruden built. Look at the halfbacks. You had Charlie Garner, Wade Wheatley, fucking.
Yeah.
You had Zach Crockett, dude. Fucking. I think was it Zach or was it Richie at the time?
We had
Either
Richie
way,
first, John Ritchie first, then
yeah.
Richie
So
goes
either
to
way,
the Eagles, then we had Zach Crockett.
yep. So either way, our team was stacked up on that year. Look at the team right now. You have your Gino. You have your fucking Genty, fucking Monster, McCormick and White. You have your 4 fucking tight ends. You have fucking damn near 4 pretty solid receivers at the moment. You know, like Bennett, Beck, fucking Tucker, and Thornton. I mean, you're just got a lot of players and a lot of depth in this deal. And don't get me wrong, you have people that are showing up in camp that are playing really good at the receiver position, you know, like that kid Ian at the tight end position. I mean, we got some good motherfuckers here, dude. So I think we're gonna be a good team. I just think like this is what I think. You have a lot of moving pieces, not a lot of new people, a new playbook, new formations, new everything. The one thing the Raiders have shown you over the years is when you have too many things changing, they start anticipating the wrong things. They start reacting when they don't need to react. They start doing things that because they're trying to change what they were told before. I think when you're making change, it's not like, that's why I've always said when people are like, "Oh, look at the offense, it played better when they got rid of Josh McDaniels and they could put in AP." I was like, bullshit. That's Josh's offense. They didn't change the play calling. They didn't change the coaches. They didn't change any of it. It's Josh's fucking offense, dude. You know, like, you can't take credit for that shit. It was going to happen regardless. You know, like, just because people didn't get the result they wanted right away, it didn't mean that it wasn't coming. You can't give success to dudes when they make a coaching change in the middle of the year. That's why I said hiring him would be stupid as hell, because it wasn't him that did anything. Josh built the team. He built the players. He built the coach. He built every fucking thing. They didn't fire nobody. They didn't get rid of nobody. It was still Josh's deal. You can't go change the playbook at all in the fucking year. Not at all. So, you know damn well they didn't bring in a new fucking playbook. And when people say, well, they're bringing new plays. No, they're not. They're just getting other plays that are in that playbook that are not in, like, you can only pick X amount of plays to go into the fucking game with. So when they say we're bringing in new plays, they're just going in the same fucking book, and then they're going to fucking sections in there that are not archived to be in the game fucking deal. And then they're just pulling them out and bringing them up. That's all they're doing. You know, like, it's crazy when people think like, oh, they're changing their format. No, they're not. They can't do that until the beginning of the season. So good luck with that one. But either way, you know, like I said, I mean, we got some good players here, dude. Like, people didn't even think Thornton was going to turn out to the way he is. And let's just be real. Let's say that he comes out here, he does good, but he's still the 4. Like, that's a good ass 4 to have. You know what I mean? Like, and then let's just say he takes it a step farther and he says, fucking, sorry, Trey. You know, then fucking what? Dude's got a fucking 6'5", fucking 4.3 40. Good luck. Good fucking luck.
Yeah. Just like we said earlier, Pete Carroll likes tall wide receivers and he likes tall corners, you know.
Yeah, it's facts. He wants the big dudes.
I know some people are saying the Raiders are going to have the Legion of Boom or something, because of Pete Carroll. But I don't know if it'd be the Legion of Boom. Probably we'd have to have it called a different name if our defense is dominant. I'd say the
I'm
Legion
just gonna
of
be honest. I hate when people
Doom.
compare us to a team that is like. There's a reason that the Purple People Eaters and so many other teams have never been recreated. That's not how it works in the NFL. So like when people say like we're gonna be the next Legion of Boom, I don't think that's what Pete's intention is. I think Pete's intention is to come here, get the best players to play at the best position, and see how that turns out. There's a reason that that fucking time and era was called the Legion of Boom because of the people that played on it between Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor, fucking Sherman, Earl Thomas. Like there was a plethora of some bad motherfuckers. So there's certain errors that have those things happen, but to imply that the Legion of Boom is going to be the Raiders, I think that's crazy.
No.
Why didn't the Legion of Boom recreate itself with the Seattle Seahawks where it began? That's not how it works.
We have to build our own character, and that will be with the players. The players will do it, and that's what it was. It was the players, even though it was the players that Pete Carroll formed, and they formed it on their own, and they called themselves the Legion of Boom.
That's facts. The Raiders will figure out what their identity is and what they're going to do. That's their job. And if they become a form of the Legion of Boom, then great. But we're the fucking Raiders, we're the fucking Raiders at the end of the day. We're not nobody else.
He's the California Condor.
Yeah, we gotta always remember we're not other teams. We are us. We are the Raiders. And I'm not gonna lie, if they go with Sherman and Porter and they play Chin and Paulo, and then you got some decently good sized linebackers, we're most definitely playing a big fucking end just like they did in Seattle. So the only difference is Earl Thomas wasn't big. He's just a fuck you up type player, but I still think at the end of the day, when you're looking at Chin and Paulo back there, they're much bigger as a group. I think, I don't know if Cam 6'4". He was probably 6'4", so he's probably fucking Paulo's deal, but just a bigger body, just bigger. But Paulo ain't no slouch either. That dude's a fucking big boy, dude. So he's just fit. He's fit as fuck.
Yeah, he improved. I mean, before he was a very rough diamond, but now he's pretty polished out. Because before we were looking at him as a special teams guy only, but then he started stepping up to be a starting safety, and he played out really good. I mean, that's the same way Namdi played special teams. He was a late first round pick. We didn't know if he could play as a starter, but then later on, before I first saw him, he was used as a third corner at one time, and then he became the number one corner. After Charles Woodson was gone, he became a number one corner, shutdown corner, and he was a hitter. I remember him laying out Lorenzo Neal when the Chargers were like at their end zone, and they didn't want to use LaDainian Tomlinson. They wanted a power back, so they decided to use a 255-pound fullback to give them more breathing room. And what happened? Lorenzo met Namdi. Namdi just laid him right on his back, and he was knocked out. And I was like, damn. I remember that. I even talked shit to my PE coach. He was a high school coach who coached Lorenzo Neal, and he's also a Chargers fan too. I told him, look like Namdi laid out your boy, Lorenzo Neal, and man, it was pretty good. I like my PE coach. It was at West Hills Community College. He was also my teacher in a health class where he would talk about health and everything, but he was also a PE coach too, and everybody called him coach. Even when we're in class, we called him coach.
Hell yeah, it's a cool ass dude.
Yeah, he retired when I graduated from West Hills in 06. So, but he was a high school coach, and he became a community college instructor. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
And I do agree with Ozzy that phantom whistle thing ruined everything. It was Nate Hobbs. He thought the play was over, and then it was a touchdown because it was a fan who blew that whistle, and he thought it was the ref. That was bullshit. The ref should have replayed the play.
Yep, I remember that.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, that should have been an instant replay, like instant redo down. Yeah, I mean, you can hear the dude get blowing it bigger and fuck, dude. So you can most definitely.
They should ban whistles from the game too.
Just like the Chiefs game should have been a different call, dude. They shouldn't have fucking turned it over to them. It should have been a down penalty. We should have still had the ball. But all kind of shit, just all kind of shit fucked up. Yeah. That's just the luck we have, dude. Like, we're cursed when we got rid of Gruden. Like, when Al got rid of Gruden the first time, I said it's the Gruden curse. I've said it for years, dude. Like, the way he did him with everything that was going on, like, we've been in the worst turmoil for the whole time. When we came from the AFL, everybody talked about us getting our ass beat, dude, that we weren't going to be a good team because the NFL was just that much more competitive, and we fucking kicked the shit out of them. So, I mean, I don't know. Fuck, too much sometimes. The Raiders, like I said, they're a good team. They're a good, simple team. It's just, can we get all the coaching, all the people to play? There's a difference when you're hoorahing a guy up in camp versus a guy that you're like, you get out there because now it's your time to get fucking paid. Like, there's a big difference now. We're not fucking playing. Now we're judging you on your work skill. So, I don't know. That's why I said best player available. It's got to be the best people. But I have to get up off here, dude, because I got to get up at 4. It's already 12:15. We'll go live again on Saturday. So if you want to hop back up on Saturday, we can most definitely talk. And then I appreciate you showing up, dude, and fucking talking. And just like I said, I hate ranting on shit, but I'm just to the point where I hate it, dude, and I don't care how people feel. I've said it. If you want to follow my other page, it's the Death Star Report Live. Just like it's spelt, and just like it is. So you'll see. Again, we'll be live on Saturday talking more Raiders shit. So we'll go from there. I appreciate all you guys showing up tonight, all the people in the chat, all the people that stopped by. I really do appreciate it, and the people that'll watch this later. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you on the next one, man. Raider Nation for life, baby.
Later, everyone.
Late, Rudy.
Good night.